What up, G5? What's happening, big brother? How you doing, bro? What's happening? What's happening? Man, I just wanted to come in here and talk about what's going on with Spence and Thurman, man. You know, that's all. And this WBC bullshit that's going on, Thurman, man. You know, this WBC bullshit is in this WBC bullshit that's going on. Got a background. Yeah. Man, this WBC, bro, they tripping, bro, with this Thurman shit. That shit is not fair. I don't care. And I like Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I like Keith Thurman. But fair is fair. You know, that's how I look at shit, bro. I look at it that way. Fair is fair. You know. Trying to wait for a few more people to get in here, bro. Before I cook on this shit. This shit is terrible, bro. This shit is terrible. I don't understand what's going on with Mauricio Suleiman and they moving Thurman up to the #1 spot in the WBC when he hasn't fought in fucking what over 2 years, a year and something. Last time he fought was against Mario Barrios. Yeah, this shit is horrible, bro. This shit is terrible, bro. This is absolutely terrible, bro. Trying to get a few more people in this shit. We can cook on this shit right quick. I just came on here because I saw that shit, man. And I was like, man, this is unbelievable. And then you got Bud Crawford and them holding up this fight. From my understanding, you know, I'm not in the back room or know what's going on, but I do know that how can you make all of these demands when you have no platform? You have no promoter, you have no network, you don't have any of that shit. But you somehow making all these demands. How can you make all of these demands? That shit is unbelievable to me. Now he wants 50-50, and you got Earl. You got Earl. Probably done already signed everything, and now you got this guy. I think that was that's the right. That's the right one. You want to hop up here and just talk to me, my brother? Shit, I don't look like I got too many people watching right now, so you at work, G5? This shit is unbelievable. This dude is holding up this fucking fight because he want 50-50, trying to make all these demands. If I was Earl Spence and I him and I tell him, you're gonna take this or you're gonna leave it. That's it. I don't care What the fuck you got to say? At some point, it's gonna get to that, and we ain't gonna get this fucking fight. That's what's gonna happen because that motherfucker is too stubborn to do what the fuck he need to do. He's too stubborn. What's up, Josh? What's happening, bro? You know, he's too stubborn, bro. To he's too stubborn, bro. To take this big fucking fight and make this big ass motherfucking money with Earl Spence because of your pride. But you had no problems when Mir Khan made more money. He had no problems with it. But this shit is unbelievable to me. You holding up this fight, you holding up your legacy. Because if you got it, you can if you beat Errol Spence, your legacy, bro, you're gonna be a 2-division undisputed champion of the world. 2 divisions, bro. That's fucking hard to do, bro. Especially in the full belt era. And you're gonna let your pride fuck this whole thing up. But my thing is this: you must not be too sure of yourself. That's what it is. He must not be too sure of himself and his skill level. That's what it is. I don't think that's the problem, bro, because that shit would have came up already. I don't think that's the problem at all. And what that's got to do with you, that's like saying, I'm gonna tell you, Josh, it's like saying this. Well, they trying to get me for some shit overseas, but I don't get up and go to work. You see what I'm saying? That don't make sense. I still got to get up and go to work. And until this shit come across the way I got to go and fucking face the music, I still got to get up and go to work. Until that shit happens, I don't believe that's the problem, bro. I don't believe that's the problem at all. I think that this dude is just actually, I think it's his pride, bro. And I think he's not sure of himself. Because if he was sure of himself, he would have did like Devin Haney. And he'll make way more money than Devin made in this last fight. Right? And you talking about the undisputed championship. You already undisputed at 140. You already undisputed at 140. If you can become the undisputed at 147, bro, that's 2 divisions, bro. That's like God status, bro. I'm not just telling you why, Josh. I'm telling you why he ain't signed, bro. I'm telling you why. He ain't signed. First of all, because he's not sure of himself. Oh, that's the wrong links? Hold up. Should be the right one. Hold on. The second one not it, bro? That should be it. Hold on, I'm inviting. It should be it, G5. Yeah, that should be it. It's not the right one? No shit. What's going on with that? There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, what's happening, brother?
What's good, my brother? Let me flip my camera around. Hell yeah, you know me. I'm at work, man. Shit, I'm always here.
Man,
If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna get up and get to that money, man.
man, I think, you know, I was telling Josh, bro, he
I talked
taking
about
the
it earlier. I said I cooked on something earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I mean, this ain't about him. He got some trouble overseas, bro. This ain't that.
no,
That ain't that.
Now he got reservations about this fight. I kept telling people. I said, after a man come off a layoff and come out and break somebody's face like he's been fighting, bro, you might not be scared, but you're not as sure about hopping in there and taking that fight, bro. because now he know that was their fight. He's gonna be even sharper this fight. You know what I'm saying? If he's even sharper, bro, ain't no telling what the fuck he think gonna happen to it. You know what I'm saying? He thinking about that. I want the bag, but I don't want to get my ass whooped to get this bag. You know what I'm saying? And this contract shit killing me. Coach, if you send me a contract so I can fight, of course this nigga's okay with the contract. His team sent it. You know what I'm saying? Well, Earl didn't sign it. Earl ain't it, bro. If his team sent it, Earl okayed the shit, bro. Like, come on, do y'all not know simple business, bro? They gonna have to get Earl approval to even send the contract out. Why? Because he's the fucker that's fighting. Like, man, I'm so tired of you ignorant ass folks, bro. Like, man, I'm telling you, dog, I don't even. If I ain't talking to you, Keon, you know what I'm saying, Knockout, 817 people that I know, bro, I'm not talking Spencer Bud with no people that I ain't cool with, bro. I'm gonna tell you that now. I get better conversation talking to my kids than talking to some of these fools, man. It's pointless.
You see in the building, hey man. I'm just looking at it like, bro, this has got to. It's way more. It's way more, bro, than fucking It's way more of an issue than the money issue, bro. Because I think this dude has reservations, bro. What's wrong with 45-55, bro? When this dude got 3 fucking belts. He got 3 belts.
And it's gonna be on pay-per-view.
Not only that, it's gonna be on pay-per-view, but you don't have a promoter
at all.
Nigga, you don't have a network. Nigga, you are just standing out in space, in the abyss.
Man, talk to him about it, coach.
You standing out in the abyss. And then you had people like Eddie Hearn say, man, I don't want to touch Terrence Crawford. You know
then what Bobby say? What OG Bobby say? Terrence is difficult to do business with.
Right.
That's what he told us.
Well, look, when we was on Keon Page, I told y'all, I said, if Errol get past Ugas, y'all gonna see that. Watch how
who's holding the fight up
to make this fucking fight because of Bud. Y'all watch and see. And sure as shit think this motherfucker is causing problems and don't want to get this fight done. But you see, that go to show you that his fuck I understand you, bro. You're gonna have a fucking generational wealth after this fight, right? But you want to let your greed, but it ain't greed. See, I'm not gonna even call it greed because it's not.
You're gonna let your pride.
No, it's not his pride. It's this motherfucker know that if he lose, he gonna pretty much because of his age, he gonna end up retiring or he gonna fight it. He gonna rematch Earl. Problem is, D5, he not fucking sure of himself. He don't believe in his skills like he talk. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what I say. My number one thing is, and then the second thing is his motherfucking pride. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this motherfucker so caught up in. See, this is people not looking at the play, coach. I know you looking at it. If you're an active fighter, I'm not finna be mingling with motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame shit. Like, I'm already a Hall of Famer. I may be, but you still an active fighter. Why the fuck you over here parading around and they acting like you already in the Hall of Fame? While you doing that, Earl is in the gym working. But Bud always working. Bud always in shape. Bruh, at this current moment, that motherfucker been traveling. He been everywhere else but the fucking gym. If y'all ain't looked at the social media, the man just said, party time over, back to work. That mean he been kicking it. Come on, man.
Right.
Like, read the words that the man's saying, but these fools don't even want to listen to the words that's coming out of his mouth, and he telling them what he doing. He telling them what he doing.
Man, yeah, bro, this shit is out of control, bro. Like, this dude is causing all of this fucking chaos and have all of these people fighting against each other and all of this shit. Earl Spence shit is coming from his side. The shit is coming from his side, so you know Earl is whatever fucking Al Hammond and them, he agreed to the shit, is in Bud Crawford's corner. Period. And bro, I like Bud. I like Bud. I like both of the fucking fighters. But I know that this was gonna be a fucking problem, bro. You know, It's always us fucking over us. You know what I'm saying? What up, Jay?
Yep. What's good to the chat? Salute everybody.
It's always us fucking over us and don't want to do business right with us. You see what I'm saying?
Now, anytime it's anybody else?
Oh, they like I said, look what he did with fucking Amir Khan. OTB, what's happening, my brother? Huh?
And he took 60-40 for that.
You didn't hear him bitching that fucking Bob Arum. He ain't bitch at that white man, not did he? Huh?
Oh no.
Let's keep it 100. He ain't bitch at that white man. He gonna wait till he's done with the white man. Now you gonna go soon. And good luck to you. I don't have no problem with it because I'm not a Bob Arum fan. But the whole fucking point is that why is it so hard, bro? Errol has the advantages in this situation. We can go through the pros and cons of what Errol Spence had, right? Errol Spence got the promoter. Errol Spence got the network. Errol Spence got Al Heyman. Errol Spence got the venue. What? I mean, you come in basically with the belt, nigga. That's it. Errol Spence got the numbers. That's already proven. Errol Spence got the numbers, right? Errol Spence got fucking he has the fucking attendance. He got all of this shit, and you fighting over fucking 5%.
Yeah.
You fighting over 5 fucking percent, nigga. You not sure about your skills, bro. You not sure you can fucking beat this man.
Hey, hey, coach. Then he contradicted himself. He said 60-40 never was a problem. Then you talking about that ain't enough. Now you see 55-45. That ain't enough. Now you need 50%. Bro, y'all don't see this man's play. If any time I want to fight somebody, bro, guess what? It's gonna be known and it's gonna be out there. I don't have to keep saying that I want to fight this person once it's already in the ether, bro. Only thing we need to know is when it's happening and where. And that's what we had to do in this situation.
OTB, you can grab a link, nigga. Shit. I think this shit is, bro.
Oh, that's my thing, bro. It's just crazy, man. Like, I ain't saying, I look at it like this. We base shit off track records for everything else. But when it comes to Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, motherfuckers don't want to pay attention to the track record. You know what I'm saying? But anybody else, the track record, let's follow the pattern of behavior. It mattered then, but when it comes to Bud, that shit don't matter, bro. I'm just looking at how the masses act when it comes to Terrence. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, look at the pattern. He's contradicted himself numerous of times. 50-50 or no fight, 60-40 in my favor, or I'm past this fight. So we just gonna fast forward past that shit like he didn't say all this stuff. Did nobody make him say that? He said it on his own merit, bro. You see anybody grilling or crucifying him for that shit? Hell no. Ain't gonna do it.
Like I said, I'm just looking at the advantages that Errol Spence have in this ring. I'm not talking about in the ring. I'm talking about outside of it. Outside of it. Because we all like some fucking crackheads right now.
We fiending for this fight, boy. Bad. I'm talking about bad too, boy.
Yeah, nigga, we tapping our fucking veins like motherfucking heroin, motherfucker. Nigga, we fiending for this fight. You know what I'm saying? We want this motherfucker. What up, Johnny Q? What's happening, my brother? We
Johnny
fucking
Q.
for this fucking fight. And this nigga, I told y'all, at OTB, I fucking said it. Before he fought Ugas, I said, watch and see. As soon as he beat Ugas fucking ass, you watch and see how much of a problem it's gonna be for Terrence Crawford to fucking make this fight. I said the shit, bro. I told you this shit was gonna happen, bro. Bro, I don't get it, bro. You have no network, you have no promoter, you don't even have your own promotion company. You have no fucking nothing to stand on. None of the other fucking all the other places you can go as to who? Fucking Lou DiBella? That's it? Maybe. You fuck with Lou DiBella. You ain't fucking with Aram no more. You not fucking with Hearn.
Because he said he don't want to deal with
you. Nothing to do with you. So you just stuck out in fucking space. Don't have a fucking planet. Your feet is over the fucking ground. You can't touch shit. And you gonna complain about 45, 50 fucking 5? Come on, man. When your numbers say what it is, bro. Your numbers say what it is. And like I said, go ahead, bro. Like I said, bro, it don't have nothing to do with me. I like both of them motherfuckers. I told y'all that. I'm just fiending for this fucking fight. And all I want to hear is the date and if shit is signed and done. I can care less who fucking win. And I like both fighters.
Yeah. They know that that's what you waiting on, coach. They know that that's what we waiting on, man. It's just they way to not having to promote the fight by stalling us out, because every day we coming out with a different way to speak about this fight, and we still keeping it relevant and promoting this fight without them having to.
Bro, think about this. If the fight was done like I thought it was, I don't think that no more. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if the fight was signed, we had a fucking date and a place, and they announced the shit. Niggas gonna still be on this motherfucker promoting that bitch. Because then the debate's gonna come. Oh, Earl gonna do this when they get in the ring. Terrence gonna do this when they get in the ring. Bro, Terrence is being difficult, bro. 45, 55, bro. You wanted 50-50 off the no fucking fight? Come on, man. You have nowhere else to go, bro. You're gonna have to go back and deal. What up, James? You're gonna have to go back and deal with this fucking dude who you just sued. If he let you, you got to go back on your fucking knees and deal with him. Come on, man. You dealing with other brothers, bro. They giving you a fair deal. You got life-changing money. You never made this kind of money a day in your fucking life. But like I said, OTB, he ain't sure of himself, partner. I promise you that. He ain't sure. Because if he was sure of himself, he would take that shit and do like Devin Haney and go get all the fucking belts. That's a fact, bro.
I definitely agree with you there, coach. Yeah, I mean, you know, we ain't fans of people. We fans of the sport first. So if he was sure of himself, I definitely agree with you. However, I just not inclined to think that it ain't done, because both fighters in the gym every damn day. Shit, he took one weekend off and said, I'm back to work this week. You understand? But other than that, he in the gym every fucking day. Like, I just don't believe that both of these fighters is working this hard and they don't know if this fight gonna happen.
Well, let me tell you how it goes.
Man, Earl looking at, hey, if he don't get this shit, he already know. I got another fight lined up. Regardless, Bud say yay or nay, I'm cool. I don't think
this gonna have another fight too, because they gonna have to mandate him a fight.
No, I'm not saying he don't, but what I'm saying is Spence team is already proactively working on his shit. If this shit falls out the bottom fall out this shit, his shit is already set. He don't have to go. They ain't got to find it. They already know who the fuck they gonna match him up with. So his option, his backup and plan B is pretty much in the works, unless Keith Thurman say, no, I don't want to do it. I don't care for that fight.
Where do we get this narrative from that both sides not working to get this fight done? If it's not done.
I'm not saying it ain't, but shit, I'm looking at shit. What's being put out here, bro? If you go look, and if they got one of these,
Bernie the boxer said this shit.
Yes.
No. I'm doing my own homework, bro. If you go check out the venues and dates, bro, MGM is booked. They better have one of them dates if they gonna try to put it in that motherfucker. If not, that bitch booked from September to December.
That means Earl gonna fucking fight somebody, because Earl and them got the fucking. They the ones putting it out there. They the ones that's fucking making the bread. They the ones who fucking giving the fucking contract to Terrence Crawford. So either way it goes, Earl fighting. He fighting somebody. I don't know who the fuck he gonna fight, but he gonna fight somebody, bro. Don't believe that they don't. Do not believe that they don't have a backup plan. They got a fucking backup plan. Nah.
Well, I believe both fighters have a backup plan. It's just a matter of the backup plan being as big as the magnitude of this fight. It's not going to be as big as this fight.
Give me an example of a backup plan for Terrence Crawford.
It's going to be a mandatory. It's going to be a WBO mandatory. That's what we need to be looking at. Probably
What
Alexis
up, Jay Miller?
Rocha.
What's happening, brother? Good to see you, bro. I'm glad you're supporting me, bro. Man, y'all hit the like button when y'all come
Yeah,
in.
everybody smash that like button, man. Facts. We ain't even get. I ain't even get to say what's up. What's up with y'all, my brothers? How y'all feeling today?
What's up,
man,
Jay?
like, I've been optimistic about this fight, just period, man. It's just like I don't think it's so much of like Bo Mack is Bud manager, bro. So whoever doing the contract and the talking and negotiating, he's doing that shit for him. He don't have a promoter. So
What's up, AC? What's happening?
I just don't trust, you know what I'm saying? I know Bo Mack gonna try to get the mustard mulch that he can. But then again, you gotta be
What
realistic
promoter
in the
don't?
same
What
breath.
manager don't?
Huh?
What manager don't, Five? That's a
I know I'm not.
manager's job.
I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not knocking him for that, but you got to be realistic at the same time, though,
My
bro.
man, Bruce, what's happening, brother?
You got to be realistic. If you know this man ain't made more than 10 million, bro, you can't go ask and say, "Let me get whatever 15 or 20 or whatever the fuck it is." When the most you done made is 8 million. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know this a big fight, but shit, these suits got to put this bread up, bro. You know what I'm saying? If they don't feel like they're gonna get a return on their investment dealing with Bud, then he's not gonna get that purse, bro. I'm not saying not one time did I say he didn't deserve it, because I wouldn't mind him and Earl both getting 20-25 million apiece. You feel me?
I think they could end up that way. You understand? I think that they could end up at 20-25. I don't feel like Bud should be saying that he get what Earl get. Ain't no goddamn 50-50, and this man got 3 belts.
Yeah.
And
I'm like,
got 1. So
I
don't know how inclined.
It's cool to me. I mean that's fair. I mean, 10% ain't shit, because he got that back end money. When he see that back end check, his eyes gonna get big. Like, oh shit, I made this on the front, I got this on the back. Oh shit.
What G5, you know what he gonna be saying? Damn, I should have been went over there. Should have been brought my fucking ass over there. Fucking when them boys tried to tell me. That's what he gonna say.
Well, I don't doubt that he's saying that now, Coach. I really don't. I don't doubt that he's saying that now. When you look at him and Boo Boo Andrade, the decisions that they made cost them well over 100 million. When you talk about the fights that they could have fought, because if Boo Boo fight Charlo, he fight David, and he fight Canelo, you telling me he ain't gonna gross 100 million in them 3 fights?
Shit, at least 50, goddamn.
Exactly.
Shit.
So you feel me? So
and some people don't make that in their fucking career. You can do it in 1 or 2 fights.
So you definitely got to take accountability for the business decisions you done made. However, I don't feel like it's starting to look like he's trying to make up for them decisions in this deal. You know what I mean? And that's what's causing the skepticism. But I only don't have no skepticism because y'all Bud in the gym every day. Like,
I mean, that's who he is.
He got a backup plan.
That's who he is. That's who he been. Bud been a gym rat. So that's not even the issue. The issue is, bro, why are you trying to play hardball when you have no leg to stand on? Now think about what you said, OTP. You said this. You said that, he'll fight the mandatory. You still gotta go deal with somebody else promoter. Because you have none.
Facts.
You have no promoter. Nigga, you on an island by yourself.
Facts. So you know what that mean? That mean that the WBO got to issue his purse bid. You understand? And he gonna get what is it? A 75-25?
If he don't make this fucking fight right here,
that's what we was talking about for Gervonta.
35, one of the two.
Yeah.
But
everybody is going to shit on Terrence Crawford.
Of course, his career gonna take a hell of a hit. You understand? And because of the timing of the situation, you know what I mean? The timing really benefited Earl in this time. You understand? Because Earl was able to obtain them 2 straps. Now it's a different ball game. He don't obtain them 2 straps, but you sat around and waited on him to do it. So I don't think that he don't know that he got to play by his rules. I just think that, to be honest, y'all, I think that they just stalling us out. I think that they stalling us out. Because what benefit does that give them by announcing this fight presently?
What benefit?
Yeah, what benefit does that have?
Fans benefit because shit, if we gonna try to get to this fight, yeah, because nigga, we the ones who want to get to this fight to show up into these arenas.
Right.
That we got, if we got the date in advance, bro, we got it in advance. People can start planning their vacation.
They worried about the fans being there. If we talking about this being the biggest fight in boxing, these tickets about to be so high. They
want a good gate. They want a good gate. For this fight, they want a good gate, bro. They want a gate. They want the numbers. They want the gusto for all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. Okay, we about to be in August, bro. So if the fight gonna be in November, bro, you're gonna have to announce this shit so you can properly start promoting. Yeah, it's been cooked, but you still gotta promote the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need at least a couple months of that. You got to schedule the weigh-ins. You know, they're gonna want to do at least 3 of them.
Brother. All right, go on.
They're gonna want to do at least 3, you know what I'm saying, press conferences and shit, so they can build the hype up even more for the fans that are not tapped in.
More than that, G5.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
They're gonna have to travel all over the country and fucking.
They about to have a 2-month press conference for this. You understand? It's gonna be a 2-month fucking. It's gonna be a month-long press conference in at least 4 cities.
That's right, Tyrone. That's exactly right.
I'm just saying they gonna want 2 months to promote it, bro, because they want to maximize as much as they can and still try to get it in before the end of the year. So if they gonna do it, they gonna have to do it within the next 2 weeks to be, because man, they want people in that building, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't live in Vegas, bro. So they gotta make accommodations to get there so they can see this fight. We waiting on tickets to go on sale, but they can't do it until the announcement hit. So shit,
nigga, we talking about a late November fight, y'all.
Yeah, I know that, bro.
August yet.
Hold
I know. Shit, we about to in a few days, bro. So we August. You got September, October, November.
August. You ain't really in the red zone until September. Once you hit that 2 month before the fight, you understand? October, November.
They gotta do a tour. They gotta do a tour with this shit. Right? Now, J.A., you say the suits don't think this is a mega fight outside of boxing world. That's not true, bro. Because think about it like this. Earl put fucking 47,000 in Dallas, bro. 47,000, bro. Earl got a fucking hell of a following, bro. He got Mexicans, he got black people, he got stars, he got all of that following him, bro. He got all of them people following him.
Bud put about 80 in that joint. Double that shit.
Easy, bro. Easy.
I mean, and you want your bag, nigga? You put it in AT&T Stadium, boy. Bud gonna get a dumbass bag off this fight, boy. Stupid bag. Stupid. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like you say he ain't from Texas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen fighters in the past go to another man's backyard and do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Earl went over to Keith, Kale backyard to go get his strap. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if the tables was turned and Bud was like, let's do it in Omaha. Shit, I'd be like, Earl, shit, go do that shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you confident, you believe in yourself, bro, it don't matter what you fight. The ring is still the fucking same. You gonna put on your same normal gloves and your mouthpiece, go in there and go scrap. Simple as that.
And with both of them guys, bro, I mean, they fought fucking extensive amateur careers. So they done been all over the fucking world fighting in hostile territory. So that's no big deal to them. You know what I'm saying? That's no big deal to either one of them do. But my point is this. You saying that you was telling me earlier, OTB, you said that, well, they gotta they'll do a purse bid. That's fine. You're gonna do a purse bid. But nobody gonna want to see you fucking fight Joe Schmo. And not only that, you got to deal with somebody else. You don't have a fucking network. What you gonna what you gonna put it on? Facebook? You gotta whoever the other person is.
So we really think that his name ain't big enough that a network is gonna buy.
I'm not saying
his fight on.
But what I am saying is this. You can't rely on that.
Facts. You can't depend on that. I'm with you there.
Depend on that, bro. You got a fucking major platform in Showtime. You have a major platform. You got a guy who's gonna get you paid. You're gonna get fucking paid. You got a great dance partner that's gonna get you paid. But because of your pride, you don't want to fucking make this fucking fight. Because of your pride, you want to fucking hold up the fight, hold up signing the fucking deal. Because of your
that's what
pride.
I can't believe, Coach. I can't believe that, man. I
Bernie
can't
said
believe
it,
that
dog.
nobody.
I feel like
Bernie
this. He listened
might have
to his
said
team
this
too,
shit
though,
for
OTB.
clicks and fucking likes. You understand?
Yeah.
Let's be real. Bernie has an agenda
Okay,
too.
then I'm gonna
He
blame
has a
Terrence for
purpose
this
in
shit.
saying that.
And this what it, then I'm gonna blame Terrence for this shit. Then I'm gonna blame Terrence for this shit. Nigga, you making my name look bad, motherfucker. Stop saying that shit. You making
I'm saying he make adjustments.
You making me look fucking bad. There go my queen. Yeah. You making me look bad, nigga, out here in these streets, in these YouTube streets and in the fucking world by saying the shit you saying. Stop doing the shit, bro. Because that's what I'm gonna tell a nigga. I'm not gonna, nigga, you make it look like I'm some old bitch ass nigga scared to fucking fight. Because that's what it's looking like, bro.
Y'all know how many likes that show got? Bernie doing goddamn it 20,000 views off of that bullshit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
bite into that bullshit, child.
Yeah, but people believe that OTB. That's what we saying. Dog, but people run with that, bro.
Smart enough to believe the right hand man of the fighter and not know that he has an agenda to push. He has a purpose in saying these things. That's just like Steven Espinoza. Everybody saying, oh, he don't have no reason to say that bullshit. He promoting the fucking fight. Why wouldn't he have a reason to say anything that would detour or help, you understand, the money that he have to put into it? Like, shit, let's be real now. Shit, everybody, like we say, business always the bottom line. And that's my only thing. Like,
yeah, it is. But I mean, yeah, Bernie doing all this, but he been doing this. Yeah, it's clicks, views, likes, and all that shit. But people, not you, but a lot of these Bud Crawford fake ass fans run with this and spew this narrative to make this shit. And guess what? It bleeds out to the major networks because they running with the shit. They running with some of these narratives that he be kicking out. And me, I don't give a fuck if Bernie, my partner, if I say one thing and you out here spitting out another narrative, bro, that's a conflict of interest to me, bro. I don't give a fuck if you can try to promote the fight or not, bro. Kick the shit the right way, bro. Quit saying shit opposite of what I'm saying and I believe in. I'm saying Earl make adjustments. Earl, you know what I'm saying? He does some of the same stuff I do. He's coming out the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Then they turn around in the same breath and he go live and get to talking about all this other shit. Like, bro, you making it hard for people to believe, but that's what it's looking like, bro.
And that's the problem. It shouldn't be hard for people to believe Bud. It should be hard for y'all to believe Bernie. That's who's saying this shit.
Bro, he a part of the team, though, bro. He is a part of the team. He a part of the team. So if it's somebody on TWT out here talking reckless and making up all these narratives, you gonna be okay with the shit. Let's just keep it apart.
TWT is what? We a team first, right?
Exactly.
We a team first.
Hold on. Let me finish my point, though. So if we a team, he a part of their team. He a part of Bud Crawford team. He team Crawford. Bud even came out and said, I give him authority to say what the fuck he want to say. I'm cool with whatever he got to say.
He want to say.
Okay, but you okayed it, OTB.
That's what he want to say. Just because a person in TWT don't mean they speak for OTB.
Bro, but they represent the brand, bro. We not gonna look like he don't represent Team Crawford, bro. Hell no, bro.
That he don't. I'm just saying that means if you put any emphasis in what Bernie say, then I mean, shit, we all know what Bernie's agenda is. So that's my point, and saying, you understand, shit, ain't no point in putting that shit to Bernie have
a panel. Does Bernie have a panel? He had a panel on that night when he said that shit.
Nah, he probably Bernie had be on there by himself talking shit. You understand? And
you want to talk all this 50-50 foolishness, bro? And if the shit is true, see, this is something that I'm going by what Terrence Crawford man said, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then Bernie is a fucking lying ass.
I'd be inclined to go off of Bernie if Bernie didn't have a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? If Bernie was just on the record on somebody's show saying this, saying, hey, I'm speaking for Bud. You understand? And I'm saying this because I know this. I'm saying this because I know that. Nah, he has an agenda. Shit, he has a channel. He gets likes. He get a check from YouTube. You best believe they paying him. You understand? Just like they gonna pay us when our shit strikes. So you understand? Shit, he has an agenda at the end of the day. I don't know how much water I could put in the well into that.
Yeah, I mean, he has an agenda, but Bud is guilty by association. If you roll around with murderers, bro, they're gonna assume you're a murderer.
Has
That's
Bud
all
been
I'm
on Bernie's show? No.
Huh?
Bud ain't never been on Bernie's show.
But he's a part of the
Bud
team, bro. That's we not,
bro.
We not gonna overlook that, bro. We can't overlook that. He's giving him the right, and he's okay. Whatever you say about Team Crawford business, bro.
Opinion, that's still his opinion, bro.
No, Bud had been on when Bernie first started. Let's go back. Bud used to be over there co-signing and smiling and lollygagging all in the camera and co-signing it and cheering on what the fuck he's saying. Yeah, he was doing that shit at first. Then once he seen Bernie could hold his own, he fell off. Yeah, Bernie, you got this platform. Any bullshit or rhetoric that he put out, bro, I don't know. Niggas is different, bro. I'm not gonna let nobody say some shit that I know that ain't solid, my nigga. I'm just saying, you represent, you a part of my team. So if whatever you say, it hits me as well too, bro. Like, fuck that. We not gonna say that if we all are going and we making moves together and one of us start doing some fucked up shit and get caught up, they ain't gonna be like, oh, him. They gonna be like, them niggas over there on some bullshit. You get the same merit that this nigga that's representing your brand get, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. We not gonna act like it ain't no guilty by association, bro. People are like that in this world, bro. Especially today.
Man. You can't put that on. You can't put them words in that man's mouth until you hear them out that man's mouth.
Shit, I ain't putting in there, but shit,
let me tell you why he ain't gonna say that. Why he got burned? Because first of all, he at the negotiation table right now. He not gonna say that. You understand? Terrence Crawford ain't gonna say that, but you see, Bernie can say that, and so that's an out for him. That's an out for him because he can say, "Man, I ain't say that. That dude said that. I ain't had nothing to do with that." See, that's his out for that. But if the shit is true, nigga, you ain't got nothing to stand on, bro. That's my fucking point.
If it is true, you understand? If it is true, but I can't get over the fact that I just can't, coach. I can't put that on that man, and that's an opinion of another YouTube channel. I don't care how close you is to him.
Think about it like this: we just
because you have an agenda, you have a purpose in saying that bullshit that you saying that you know the community gonna jump on. You know everybody gonna click on it just because of what it say. That shit like clickbait to me.
Okay. But my thing is, let Derrick James, Jordan Isom come out and say some shit. Oh no, he gonna have to take 640, or it ain't gonna be no fight. These niggas gonna run with this shit and smear it all across the globe, bro. And you know it, bro. They gonna take that shit as Earl
and them.
That's bro,
you don't never hear us refer to.
I know that, bro. But I'm saying they are part of the squad, bro. Niggas listen to people that's a part of the team, bro. Like I heard what you saying. Bud might not have said it, but he ain't checking this shit, bro. If he don't believe it, it's your duty to check that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. You're not gonna spit out whatever you want to say,
and I don't agree with the purpose and why he said what he said. You know what I mean? Well, if I know the purpose and why he said what he said is to get clickbait, then why would I go against the homie and come out and tell everybody, oh, that ain't accurate?
Nigga, you gonna let a nigga smear your fucking name?
Come on, OTB, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Remember, y'all, in that circumstance, y'all, I might not give a fuck what the world think as long as y'all two laughing all the way to the bank.
Okay.
I'm not like that, nigga. You ain't
perception is a motherfucker, bro.
Behind some bullshit, nigga. That ain't happening. Now, if Bernie got on there and say, the fight close, the fight is being close to being made, it should get done. He gonna still get fucking clicks, bro. What up, Mr. Mechanical? What's happening? He gonna still get clicks, bro. He might
not know that. Obviously, I don't feel like he know that, coach. Like, we believe in our content, so we know that we gonna get clicks. But that's
Man,
somebody who came into this industry off
bro,
of the name of another individual and who
he
you was close
connected
to.
to Bud,
So the
bro.
root
He
of
gonna
all of
get
your
the
content is
views,
gonna be
bro.
there.
Rinse him up,
He
baby.
gonna get the views because they know he close to Bud, bro. So if they know he close to Bud, people gonna try to play that, then think they can get closer to Bud too, bro. It's all they gonna play him like a fiddle, bro. And this shit is not hard, bro. I'm just saying, you can't say whatever the fuck you want to say and it go against what I'm saying. And then for me to be walking around and act like that shit cool, and I'm saying one thing, but you telling the world something else, bro. That shit is not solid, bro. I mean, we can agree to disagree on that. That's all I'm gonna say on that shit because I move different, bro. A nigga
I'm
can't
saying it's more than one
he can't get to
perspective.
running his
You know what I
dick
mean?
flappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the way these motherfuckers are, they take your whatever word, especially with anybody that's connected to a team too, bro. Hell no. No, I'm not. I just can't do that, bro. I mean, everybody has their own opinion on that. Me personally, that shit ain't gonna fly.
Don't think for a
Fuck no.
second they don't know that shit. Don't think for a
Yeah,
second they
shit.
don't
Well,
know that. Don't know that the whole world gonna run with whatever the fuck Bernie the boxer say. Man, half of the fucking world believe that shit. I don't
I
believe
don't.
Bernie because Bernie got a
Hey,
channel like I do. Shit. We choose to give y'all the facts. Everybody don't. You know what I mean? Some people just gonna click, you understand, gonna give you clickbait. The Fanine motherfucker, he'll have
yeah,
posts about, I mean, I hate to say another person's name, but it's certain, you know what I mean, YouTube creators who have posts unrelated to what the fuck is the actual fact. Like, this is what people do. It's
oh yeah,
called clickbait. You understand?
yeah.
And it looked to me like Bernie don't believe in his boxing knowledge. He don't believe in his content outside of being close to Terrence Crawford. You understand? Which
I
is something that I'm inclined to believe.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but then he done got on there and kicked dope boxing knowledge. But then turn around in the same breath when it comes to EJ and Bud, like, man, I don't know what I say, man. I don't know. Niggas wanna if y'all can run with that, how y'all want to, bro. But ain't no way in hell the niggas can be running his dick flapper and it going against what the fuck I believe in.
Five. That's because we different. Five. We
I
different.
know,
That's like saying
but bro, we can't
everybody in the
expect
world got to
everybody
be
to
a
be
real
solid though,
nigga because we
OTB.
real.
Bro,
You feel me?
we can't expect everybody to think like we think, so we gotta be optimistic and assume that they view that shit that way too, bro. In the same breath, just because we solid, we can't expect everybody else to be solid, bro. It don't work that way. So you gotta be optimistic, and this got 50-50 on the shit. He could be doing that shit or he could not. I ain't ruling the shit out. Hell no. A
Ain't no
nigga just
way in
can't speak for me,
hell,
bro.
y'all. This man know that he only got one fucking belt and he want 50-50.
But
That
bro,
shit
we
don't
basing
even
off the
sound
moves he been
realistic.
making, bro.
Do that shit sound
Okay.
realistic to you, coach?
But yes, indeed, for a nigga like Terrence, yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Bro,
Because that nigga pride, dog. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
telling you, look at the
You ain't
moves,
never
bro. He
did
don't
nothing
move
different. I
solid,
wouldn't
bro.
expect nothing else from my brothers, man.
I'm
I
keeping
mean, I'm gonna hold. And I had the same energy if somebody on Earl team was doing this shit. I'm gonna keep the same energy, bro. You can't get to saying one thing for speaking for this dude, and then he's saying something else. He just came out and said, you know what I'm saying? So that's what all I'm saying, bro. Like the nigga, man, they just weird, bro. They move weird as fuck. Straight up,
bro.
move weird as fuck, bro.
I
Dog,
agree, Tay.
like I
Weird,
said,
bro.
how you a man without a land, bro? You sitting out in outer space right now, floating over the fucking earth. You don't have nothing but that fucking WBO belt, bro. That's it. There's, like I said, Spence got all of the fucking.
That's enough, coach. That's enough, though.
The WBO is enough
Yes,
for
he's
you
the
to
champion. As
demand
long
50-50
as
or
hell
fucking.
nah, hell nah. No, we ain't gonna put that on OTB name. Now you know me better than that, coach. You know it ain't
Exactly.
no circumstances where Bud should
But
feel like he
OTB,
get
this is my thing, dog.
50%
You don't
on
want to
this fight.
believe your nigga is the way he is. That's a fact, bro. Because you like this nigga so much.
Nah, it ain't about that. I'm just saying that we can't deny that Bernie has a reason to say what he say. So I'm not biting off of what Bernie say. Not when I just heard. Not when Bud just sat down with Showtime. With Showtime. Just sat
Showtime
down.
don't do
Hold
business.
on, coach. Hold
Go
on,
ahead,
coach. Sat down with Showtime. Gave Earl his props. Checked the motherfuckers in the interview. You understand? Which that don't sound to me like I'm not trying to make this fight happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving my opponent no credit in this fight not happening. You understand? Both of them ain't doing nothing but talking good about each other. Every time it's a microphone in their face, they got something good to say about each other. You understand? Errol just had took that role before, which we all can commend that. You understand? However, once I see that interview, then I'm just not inclined to believe that you going in there after you going sitting down and saying, "Oh, he's a great fighter." I would say he makes adjustments. I would say this fight is about to happen, and then you leave the fucking Hall of Fame and say, "I want 50% for this shit to happen." That's what I don't believe. You understand? I don't believe that
for the
no
longest.
Man, I don't believe that no stand-up man got that type of weak ass shit in his blood where you would sit in front of the, you understand? Nah, I don't believe that.
Come on, the man was
50-50
or no fight. 60-40 or no fight. He just now started giving Earl credit, bro. Now his energy changed. Now that it's this close now.
I just said that, Fab.
I know, no, bro. Let me finish my statement. No, bro. Let me finish what I'm saying. And I'm saying he's saying that shit now. What was this energy before though? You know what I'm saying? If any stamped up man, you was shitting on him with Bernie and everybody else was.
But before the energy was, let me get these belts on my side of the street.
Then they came out and said the same shit, bro. Come on now.
Like,
Bo Mac even said we going on the east side. We going back to we the same shit. He's like, it's easier to business wise to clean up my side. Then they came around and turned around and said the same fucking thing. So what's the difference? They did the same shit. It just so happened Earl had more straps on his side.
That ain't the
you know what I'm saying?
Shit because y'all motherfuckers could have fought to unify. Y'all
bro,
ain't
but
have to fight for undisputed. That was y'all.
Why
choice.
not? Why not? we not gonna sit here and act like that these men was pushing for this fight, bro. With the both of them being across the street, bro. Neither one of them was pushing for it the way they wanted to. Why? Because they know it's gonna be a real
reason to start saying
it's gonna be a rift in the middle. So if he know he's not getting Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? He know okay.
For the last 5 years, we was okay with the promoters being in the middle of this fight. Now all of a sudden, we feel like it ain't no promoters in this fight, and we feel like it's not about to happen because it ain't being announced or happening the way we want. That ain't got nothing to do with me liking
that ain't what niggas saying. Bud don't got a promoter. He trying to get he networking with another promoter. So he don't have no land to stand on, bro. Man, we not gonna sit here and act like this man ain't contradicted himself, bro. Multiple times. You want the fight, you pass the fight. The only person in this equation, in the common denominator, is Bud, the one that keeps flipping his fucking energy on the fight, bro. You have not one time.
You have no evidence of that.
Hold on,
G5. What? No evidence. What are you talking about, bro? If you go back and rewind, OTB, no, I'm talking about, bro. No, Bud, you're not gonna sit here and say,
Bernie, I got to punch Bernie ass myself.
Hey, y'all,
bro, I'm not talking. Listen to me, bro. I'm not talking about Bernie. I'm talking about your man's. He done said this 50-50 or no fight, 60-40 my way. The fight passed me. He the person that has switched his energy on the fight live and put it on wax on multiple occasions. You ain't never hear Earl say, "Oh, the fight not happening. Oh, the fight passed me." Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. That man, the energy has always been contradictory, bro.
Waiting on Earl, because Earl the one
waiting on Earl, man, bro. Man, miss me with this shit, bro. No, this man, bro, he went over
here. He ain't
so you mean to tell me they was gonna do business with each other back then, bro? Hell no. Man, no, miss me with that shit. He knew that. Bob and them knew that shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. You had an ample opportunity to go where all the smoke at, bro. The niggas gonna have to start holding them accountable like they want to hold Earl accountable for every motherfucking thing. Oh, Earl didn't do this, or Earl didn't do that. Bud didn't want to go to PBC. He had an offer, and Bo Mac told everybody on his own wax that they wanted enough. That's what he said. Yeah. So you want to take it there? Yeah, man. Nah, bro. I done studied this shit and went from the rooter to the tutor on this motherfucker, bro. That's why I don't say too much, bro, because it's too many contradictory statements, bro. If you look at the energy, the most of the shit that been flip-floppy is from Team Crawford. And it's not necessarily Bud. It's the people that represent him, bro.
And that's
he
my
don't
problem.
he don't
Keep going
correct
off
it,
of
bro.
everybody who supposedly representing this
But
man,
bro,
grown.
but
We
he
just seen
agree with
they
him
went,
though.
Hey,
He
let me
agree
say
with
something.
him.
interview
OTB,
for
you
him.
not finna, bro.
They
You
did a
got to get off.
interview
You
for
got to
him.
get off the Bud Brigade, bro.
They
Real
ain't get,
talk, bro. You
I'm
can't
just
say
saying,
in
man,
one
be
breath, bro.
real
His
about this
team
shit.
represent him, so a team is okay for representation for other shit. But when it comes to boxing, they say something and they agree with it, then it's not okay. Hell no, bro. No. Because I'm
I
telling you, bro,
definitely could have been a
if
lawyer.
the shit was turned around on the
I
other foot, bro.
Nigga, you ought to be
If the shit,
embarrassed for being compared to Draco, though.
That's because Draco ain't gonna come with no facts. Draco just gonna goddamn it say what he wants. At least I'm gonna try and bring some facts to support my
G5, drop your
statement.
link in the chat, dog. I got people asking for your link, dog.
But yeah, man, I definitely I just don't feel like
Nigga, your feelings is why you gotta bring your feelings
I don't
in
feel
this?
like we not gonna get this shit. I don't feel like the fight not gonna happen, coach. I just don't. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't feel like we not gonna get this fight. If we don't get it, you understand? Of course, I'm gonna trash both of their ass. I'm trashing both of their ass.
No, you can't trash Earl, dog. How you gonna trash Earl, dog? How the fuck you gonna trash Earl, dog?
Because he
about
said,
it,
I'm gonna make it happen once I get these straps across the street. When you say that, make that shit happen then.
okay, so where was Bud actually be saying that shit? When your promoter saying that you weren't coming for the fight, you wasn't asking for the fight, and then he telling him that you didn't want it. No, I'm just saying, bro, because everything that Bob ever says is not a fucking lie, bro. Everything is not a fucking lie, bro. That's why I'm saying we gotta hold this nigga Bud to some accountability, bro.
Until after that court case
Bro,
gets off,
I'm just saying,
we don't know if
man, bro,
Bob for not
no, bro,
that
it's
fight.
about accountability, bro. We ain't gonna sit here and say that
But
he
if
didn't.
he's taking somebody to court and holding them accountable for not making it happen, how can we blame him?
Because let me explain it to you.
You know why he going to court? Because it's his own fault. Come on, bro. It's his fault he going to court. Hold that man accountable for his actions, bro.
But he's suing his promoter. He ain't suing himself.
Because he read up 3 times. Come on, bro. You don't see it? He chose to go over there, bro. When everybody was across the street. So if you want to fight these niggas across, hold on, OTB. If you want to fight everybody across the street, bro, you not gonna go to a fucking model house. You gonna go to the house where the smoke is, bro.
Now you got to keep it solid too, because if he's saying that he's suing him because you didn't make this happen for me, at what point do we blame him?
Wait.
I never said Bob didn't have a point in there. But if Bud didn't re-sign with him and he knew what the fuck was going on, Bud was happy with that guaranteed purse. That's why he kept re-signing.
We knew that. We talking about if it's under the standards that Bob guaranteed him that fight. And
if it's not in writing or in contract, bro, if it's just word of mouth,
if it don't mean shit. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have a valid case. They would have threw that shit out if it was hearsay.
Just let it play on out.
That's why I'm saying we can't really even speak on that until it plays out.
If you know you signed to a known racist, bro, and you know this man ain't giving you the fights in the first fucking contract, why would you expect him to give you a bigger fight in another contract? Come on, I'm making sense, bro. It don't make sense. I'm not gonna keep dealing with nobody that's not giving me the shit that I want, bro. And you re-up 3 times. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's fucking kind of like insanity, bro. You expecting to change or something, and you with the same fucking person, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not the person who said, "Let me do this," and then we gonna make that fight happen.
Yeah, doing what he said, bro. Okay. Since we want to be direct, did Earl say I'm fighting you right away as soon as you get a belt? No. Since we want to nitpick and say this or that, bro.
Earl said he don't
get a belt. I'm not get a belt. That was for relevancy at 147, bro. Your accolades, bro. Your accolades don't get you, man. Your accolades don't get you to A side, bro. It put you in position to fight for a belt when you get up to the next division, bro. They don't make you the man when you go to the next division. That means when you get there, you still got work to do, bro. Hey, I'm not finna just walk into your division and say, "Hey, oh, the nigga tell me get a belt. I get a belt now. Now I'm all of a sudden the man of the division."
I'm just saying,
please, hey, you still gotta do work. And since you got your belt, after you got this belt, Who else did he fought? Or that was
Then when he got a
meaningful?
belt, he
Hey,
said,
nigga, can I
let me
speak
get
on
these
my
across
show?
the street. Yeah, go ahead,
Oh,
coach.
my bad. I apologize. I'm just saying, you gotta make it make sense. This man
I don't know
contradicts
how it
himself
don't
too much,
make
bro.
sense.
These niggas
It
crazy.
makes sense. You just biased right now, bro.
Hold
I'm
on,
biased.
hold on.
Okay, look, read the chat. I guarantee they understand. I'm sorry, let me go on mute. I ain't biased. If anybody biased, you bud biased,
You gotta
OTB.
look
I
at it
never
from
say.
both perspectives, though.
I
How are
am
we
looking
not
at it from
looking at
both
this from
perspectives,
both
bro.
perspectives? Go ahead, coach.
Okay.
Y'all niggas is funny as fuck. But anyway,
I gotta fuck with foul, coach.
y'all think about this, bro. OTB.
Ricochet, hold on. I'm gonna call him G5 gay. Bro, don't play with my name like that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know you
I
like
take
that.
that back. 5 ain't got no bias in him, y'all. Chill out,
Hey.
man. That I said that because
Hey.
that's my brother.
Yeah,
and
y'all
I know
gonna
that
stop that
pushes
bullshit.
buttons.
We ain't having that over
Yeah,
here, bro.
hey. I don't know
that's
who
my brother,
Ricochet is,
y'all.
but okay. You put I'm gonna call him G5 gay. It's funny, but I don't play with that G word, bro. No cap.
That's
You
my
know what I'm
brother,
saying?
look,
y'all. Don't never
All
get
right.
it twisted.
Hey, this dude.
Let me go on
Grind
mute, coach. This your show. I don't talk.
That's a duck on both of their records if this don't happen. I don't see that as a duck on both of them. How the fuck is because first of all, Errol Spence team is the one that's sending the contract. So Errol shit is signed because he didn't agree to it. It's sent to Terrence Bud Crawford. It's up to Terrence Bud Crawford to fucking negotiate and get what he gonna get. But for him to try and get 50-50 for this fight, which his team, I'm gonna say it like this, his team is saying, right? This is what his team is saying. His team is saying that. He won 50-50. Now, I'm going to put it this way. You have no fucking promoter. You have no fucking, not one fucking, you don't have a promoter. You don't have a manager. No fucking, nobody like Al Heyman or PBC. You have no network. You bring in less fucking people to the fight. You have less pay-per-view numbers, but you want 50-50. How is that fair? So how is it going to be both of them fucking, are you going to blame both of them? And like I said earlier, for the people that wasn't in here, if you believe in your fucking skills, then you're going to fucking make the 45-55. And it could be a 2-fight deal, right? So how you going to ask for 50-50 when you coming in with just the belt? That's it. That's all you bringing in. You don't have the advantage in the fucking pay-per-view numbers. You don't have the advantage in attendance. You don't have the advantage because you don't have a promoter. You don't have a network. You a man without a land. But you want all these demands. You got all these demands, bro. That shit don't work, bro. Let's keep it 100. So I'm going by what his team saying, burn it a box. And everybody who on here, G5, OTB, no. I don't give a fuck who win this fight. I don't care. I'm a boxing fan, and I'm fiending for this fight right here because I think these are two great fighters. Point blank, period. That's it. I just want to see who the best out of these two motherfuckers. I can care less about who win or lose. I want to enjoy the fucking fight because these are the two baddest motherfuckers in 147 right now. They're at the top of their game. That's my point. All of this other shit, we can sit here and debate about this shit like OTB. Dog, you making every excuse for that nigga, dog. I'm going to be straight up with you, my brother. You making a lot of excuses for this dude, bro. This dude is full of shit, bro.
Coach,
Anytime you got a nigga who's swearing your fucking name out there like that, first of all, nigga, why is you talking about this shit, the contract and all this shit when you got inside information? Why are you talking business on the internet? That's number one. That's where I would check him at from the gate.
And that's I made an excuse for him for that.
No, what I'm saying is you don't believe. You keep saying you don't believe. Hey, bro, it is what it is, bro. This ain't the first time Terrence would be.
Because I said I don't think the fight not happening. I don't think the fight not happening. I don't have no reason to think it's not happening.
Bro, if he asking for 50-50, we ain't getting this fucking fight.
We don't fucking know that, coach. That's my only thing. We don't know that.
We don't know that. What your man said, bro. That's what your man said, bro.
Everybody want to go off of what they don't know. We don't know. That's the fact that I'm making.
Man is saying,
we don't know. he gonna go off of something. He has a channel, he has an agenda, he has a reason to say outlandish shit. People do it all the time, man. We watch the shit. So he ain't no different just because he know him.
He's
He's
in the
still
camp,
Okay.
nigga. That's his
Okay.
man's,
Who,
bro.
who from Earl team doing what Bernie doing? Since we gonna do it that way. He say
They don't
outlandish shit.
have to. Earl don't even need a fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He don't need a media shit. He don't need that. He has a whole platform in Showtime.
That
He
ain't the
don't
point though.
need that.
That ain't the point. That ain't the point, bro. Bernie was doing this when Bud was side in the top rank. So what's the difference, OTB? That's all I'm saying. Who from Team Spence is doing this shit? Earl or drunk, calling him out his name, all this other bullshit. You can promote the fight. That's fine. But then when you cross that threshold of disrespect, then now you can't fight for Bud. Can't none of us fight for Bud. Can't none of us fight for Earl. I've been on record telling you whoever wins boxing wins. I'm cool with that. But I'm on consistency, bro. As a man and as your team, I did videos and lives about this, bro. That is your most important asset to you being successful. And this team is doing them a disservice, bro. That's all I'm saying.
My homeboy, New Orleans Boxing 504. What's good, brother? Glad you up in here, bro. I done wrenched you up, my brother. Knockout. What's happening, my brother?
How you give out wrenches, coach? How you do that?
You gotta be on your YouTube, bro, and then you just go click their name and you hit add mod.
OTB, you go live on your laptop?
Yeah.
All right, well, pick up your phone and go to your channel.
Pick up your phone.
Go to your phone.
Use your phone and do it on your channel, or you can have multiple tabs open. Have your StreamYard open, and you can open another tab.
Click on their name and add moderator.
Yeah, add mod.
Okay. Thanks, my brothers. That's what I'm talking about.
Because that boy got everybody grayed up on his chat.
Yeah.
I don't know how, y'all.
I know. I figured that.
I don't know how. Y'all know.
You go over to OTB.
Y'all know I still got one foot in the streets. Y'all pulling me. You understand? I gotta thank y'all right now on Coach platform. You understand for pulling both of my feet into the YTC, and I was 1 foot in the streets and one into this. So thank y'all for you understand.
What's happening, my brother?
Helping me, goddamn.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Like I'm listening to OTB do his best Law and Order impersonation and shit. Like he down procedural crime drama.
You can't handle the truth.
Boy, y'all niggas is retarded.
You need to go to law school.
Law and Order.
Like pit bulls in
boy out here tripping, man. He on his iced tea shit.
Not Special Crime Unit. Respective bit SBU.
Man, look, bro. I'm gonna do this shit. I ain't gonna get y'all the whole shit, man. But if Bud is asking for anything close to 50-50 OTB, I hate to say it, bro, but he a duck, fam.
Facts. I agree with you there. I agree with y'all there. That's some duck shit.
He the hold up, and I ain't saying he right. I ain't saying he wrong, but I know Earl Spence done did business with the PBC his whole career. So what are the odds that they don't know how to make him happy, or they don't know how to close a deal with him, or they don't know how to get him to sign on the dotted line? They've been getting him to sign on the dotted line for 4 straight pay-per-views now. So I find it hard to believe that all of a sudden for this fight, he the one that's going in there, and now he hard to negotiate with. Bud ain't never did business with them before, bro. So it's safe to say that since he ain't never did business with them, they ain't never did business with him. If you had to put your money on who the holdup is, the topic of Coach's video, bro, it got to be Bud, because they don't know what it takes to close them. He don't know what it's like to negotiate with them. Earl do. And Earl himself, who been very consistent, he said his shit was done about a month, damn near 2 months ago. I think it was like a month and a half ago. He said his shit was done.
Well,
he said his shit was done.
You know, so I mean, of course his shit is signed because he's there.
We knew when his shit was signed. He made sure we knew because he posted this shit talking about signing the contract.
Yeah, so the hold up gotta be Bud, bro. It gotta be him. I know you saying if he, but I want you
to then you understand we're to feel like it's not done.
But I feel you, bro, and I'm hoping that it's done and we just don't know yet. But if it's not, bro, I want you to understand. I done went and broke this shit down. I'm about to do a whole either live on it, or I'm about to just do a video just giving people the facts. Like, I want you to understand, bro, like how wide the gap is. Earl Spence, has sold $61,191,950 more in pay-per-view than Bud Crawford, bro. $61 million more. He sold a total of 1.1 million units, and Bud done sold 345,000 units, bro. That's 850,000 more pay-per-view units that Earl done sold than Bud, bro. The real split, because I got all these numbers broken down. I ain't gonna go line by line because I don't want to overtalk on coach shit. The real split between what they've sold, Terrence Crawford sold 28% of what Earl done sold, bro. 28%, bro. His total revenue generated is $23,546,000 in pay-per-view money. Earl done generated $84,738,000 in pay-per-view money, bro. He done generated 3.5 times more in pay-per-view revenue than Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. So bro, like the point is, if he ain't taking 60-40, 55-45, whatever it is they offering him, bro, he a duck, fam.
That's beyond the 3 straps. That's beyond the 3 straps. It's the 3 straps for me. It's the 3. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't care nothing about the pay-per-view numbers.
But look, they're strapped,
I
but you
already
should
know.
though.
We know that. We know that Errol outsell him. You understand? But it's the 3 straps for me. When you talking about an undisputed fight in the 4-belt era, and one person got 3 and you got 1, then it ain't no, you understand, resolute. Ain't no question who gonna get the most. So I feel that's my point in what you saying when you say,
but it is
what the pay-per-view numbers is. I get that on the business aspect, that's always important. But to me,
but OTB, my brother, listen to me, bro.
It's a straight line in the sand, Brody.
Listen to me, bro. Like it should matter more than the belts, and the reason it should matter more, bro, because that ain't how people get paid. You know who had more belts when Triple G fought Canelo? Triple G did, but you know who was the A side? Canelo was. They don't like if we want to really talk about how we get a fight made, bro, we got to look at what the business of boxing look at, bro, and it ain't even the belts with Earl, bro. It's not the belts, bro. Like the belts and shit, and that's why I keep the same energy. And that's why I'm like, yeah, bro, what Bud did at 140 was great, but them belts and shit, like when it comes to this fight, they don't mean shit. Same with Earl. Like the 3 belts is great. Fighting for undisputed against Bud is great. That's cool. But that ain't got shit to do with getting this fight made, bro. They looking at the money. And the money behind the fight, bro, it say that Bud, like, if the reports are true, I gotta say if, because I don't know. I ain't got no inside sources, y'all. I'm a boxing fan, bro. But if the reports that he asking for 50-50 and he want just as much money as Earl, like, if those reports are true, then, bro, he a duck, fam. And it's not because of 3 belts versus 1. It's because of $84 million to $23 million. It's because of 1.1 million units versus 345,000 units. Like, put this shit into perspective. Everybody in the chat, and all my brothers up on this panel, I need y'all to understand that Earl Spence versus Mikey Garcia sold more pay-per-views than all of Bud's pay-per-views combined, bro. You add all of Bud's shit up, Mikey Garcia versus Earl sold more. That pay-per-view alone generated $27 million, bro. Bud's total shit generated 23. So it ain't even the belts, bro. It's the money. And if you come into the table and you know somebody outsell you that bad and you asking for 50-50, I would beg to ask, do you really want this fight?
That's my whole thing right there, knockout. You know, that's my whole thing, bro.
What do we
Hey, Key, if you still in the building, dog, you going live, let me know, bro.
That what a lot of people say, OTB. Again, that's why I said if, bro. I hope it's not true. That's why I'm saying
me too. Hey, me too, Knock. I hope it's not true more than you do. Trust me. I damn near pray this shit ain't true, yeah. Because if I believe in him more than he believe in himself, that's a fucking problem. You understand? Bro, I can't believe in you more than you believe in you.
Just think about it, bro. Just think about it. Devin Haney is shitting on Bud Crawford.
I don't know that. Like, yeah, I mean, I just don't know that.
Is shitting on Bud Crawford, dog. He's shitting on him. That dude was making more. He was the second highest.
Devin shitting on a lot of people. Shit,
but
making that sacrifice.
But just think about this.
EJ ain't made that motherfucker neither.
Wait. Listen, OTB. That's one thing you could say though. Right now, you're gonna make more money than Devin Haney. You're gonna fucking make wealth generational wealth on this fight if you deal with your money right. But you making more money than Devin Haney, right? Way more money than Devin Haney made in this last fight.
The person who win this fight will go down in boxing legendary history, y'all. Like they will be. This is a fucking legacy fight. You will be like in
but OTB, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, bro. Your man's has a chance.
That's more important
to also go down in boxing history, make generational wealth, right? And you still giving fucking problems. Why are you doing this if you really want this fucking fight? So my guess, this is just a guess. My guess is that he don't believe in himself like Devin Haney believed in himself. That's the way I see it, bro. Because if you believe in yourself that fucking much, knowing that you behind, like I said, I'm gonna go through the fucking list again. The list is you don't have a promoter. You got one belt. This man got 3. He got better pay-per-view numbers. He got better attendance numbers. He got all of this shit over you, bro. And you don't want to take a 45-55 fucking split? When you coming in there on your ass, you pretty much, you don't have nobody, you don't have no fucking promote, you don't have no network. This man giving you all the network, and he giving you 45-55, which he didn't have to do. So, but because he believe in his skills, and he want this fucking fight this bad to show everybody he the fucking best and become undisputed, but you don't have that same motivation. Your motivation is, oh, it's got to be even. Come on, man. What kind of fucking bullshit is that, bro? You're not bringing nothing but the fucking belt to the table, nigga. You bringing nothing but the fucking belt to the table, bro. That's it. Errol Spence do everything better than you as far as the business side. Now, it's yet to be seen if he can do everything better than you in the ring. But as far as business side, there's no comparison. So why are you making it so fucking hard to make this fucking fight? And the only conclusion I can come to is he don't believe he can win this fight, bro. He don't believe in himself like that. Because if he did, he'd be 45, and I'm making all this money. I never made this much money. Fucking right. Sign me up. I'm going to whoop Errol Spence's ass. That's the difference between him and a nigga like Devin Haney. Straight up, bro. And a nigga like Errol Spence. Because Errol Spence said what he was going to do. He did exactly what he was going to do.
Because he waited until he knew that he needed Terrence Crawford's name on this stage. It wasn't just a matter of whoever had that.
So you just going to overlook everything.
Otherwise, you get the WBO sooner than you get the other 3 that's on your side of the street.
I'm asking you a question. So you're going to just overlook everything else I see.
No, why would you do that, though?
I'm just saying.
Why would you not go on your side? Come on, OTB, bro. Why would I go? Why would I go to the WBO?
I know that them over here. Them over here. You knew that you needed that name for that stage.
Bro, he needed him too,
You knew
bro.
that you wanted.
Bro,
I ain't saying that they don't. I've been saying that they need each other.
Either way it go, bro. No, because the way you sounding is like you trying to put bud on. You trying to open your bud with this shit,
man. Because that's how you took it right now, Fab. That ain't how I said it simply how I said it and what I said, bro.
I got you.
He knew that he wanted Terrence Crawford, the name to be in that undisputed fight. You understand? He knew it then. That's why you set the stage.
OTB, why did he say he wanted to fight Jeff Horn when Jeff Horn had the belt then, if it was just Terrence Crawford's name?
Why did he say that Terrence Crawford needed the belt to fight him?
Because he was going after the belt. That's the
For
point.
the same reason. That's why he said you need a belt to fight me. You understand? And then when he got a belt, he said, I'm gonna get these on my side of the street, and we gonna goddamn it get this fight the stage it deserved. That's my only, you understand how I can assess it.
But getting the belt was for relevancy, bro. Like, we know who Terrence Crawford is. I'm not saying he's the nobody, but coming up to 47, bro, you ain't even chopped off the bitch yet. I'm not just gonna go into another division and automatically be like, yeah, I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? If you came up from undisputed and you came on up, then bro, you got a choice. With Terrence's name, since we're gonna use his name, you think the WBC wasn't gonna rank him in the top 3 if he petitioned for it, bro? Coming from undisputed,
he could have been a mandatory.
Yeah, and he could just like he could have fought for the open WBC as well. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
If
If we gonna say in one breath, it was because it was vacant, it was open until Sean Porter and Danny Garcia fought for it. So he had a choice, and that was open before he even got the WBO strap. So that's all I'm saying. You undisputed.
Right.
If you know,
but that
if you know,
seesaw is a two-way seesaw. You understand? And that's
Okay.
my only thing when
Okay,
it comes to that. That
okay,
ain't no
so
one-way street.
hold on.
That's a two-way street. You can't
147.
look at it
If I'm
going down
if
and
I'm
not look
coming
at
up
it
to a
going
new
back
division,
up, man.
before he came in and even mentioned Earl Spence, bro, he wasn't even a topic. He said he wanted undisputed himself. So why would you go to fucking Top Rank when they got one belt over there and what? All the smoke over here on PBC though. See what I'm saying? If you want undisputed and all that smoke on one side, why you gonna go take your ass across the street and everybody else on one side?
Yeah, we know that.
That's all I'm saying. He came into the division with contradicting himself. You want undisputed, but you went across the street, and then guess what? They don't do business with each other like that. We know Wilder Fury 2 rematch was signed, still delivered. Bob Arum gave that man that contract. That's the only reason why that fight stayed and took place. So therefore, they had to do a joint co-promotion for the third fucking fight. And that man took 3 fights in between that. So I'm just like, they wasn't doing business.
So that fight could have been big enough to be a joint promotion fight, though. That fight would have been big enough.
This the thing about it, bro. Y'all, we are already past all that. We know what happened in the fucking past. We passed all that. We are at the point right now where this fucking fight could get made. I can give a fuck if he could have fought earlier or all this bullshit. It don't matter. The point is, negotiations is going on right now. And the fact that Terrence Crawford is, well, his team say, this is what his team say. Now, his team could just be blowing smoke and all this bullshit. But right now, his team say he won 50-50 or no fucking fight. Well, if it was up to me, I'm going to tell you what I would tell him. Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself then. That's it. Go fuck yourself. Now go make this kind of money somewhere else, nigga, when you ain't got no promoter, no network, no nothing. But a fucking belt. That's it, nigga. That's all you got. And if they fucking,
if he's saying that, fight, coach. If he's saying that, then you can't truly want the fight with the numbers that's staring him in the face, bro. You like you if that's what
I
what
agree
Bernie,
with you there, not.
I
agree with you there.
If that's really
why
how
I said I couldn't find no grounds where it's a 50-50 split.
If that's how he coming for that. And then Ricochet, salute to my brother Ricochet. I see you, man. I'm glad you over here supporting Coach. Look, bro, like you can't put that on Heyman. If you got a fighter that's being like, this is my thing with some fight fans, bro. Like we got to look at, if we want something, we got to look at what the holdup is, and we got to call that shit out, bro. Like whatever's holding up the product that we want, that's what we got to call out. And right now, if you look all around, you see how Spence is acting.
We know that it's a holdup.
What Bud is saying, and we know it's and well, we don't know because they could be done, they could be fooling all our ass, but we assume it's a holdup, right? If it's a holdup, and what Bernie is saying about Bud is true, and he's truly asking, like, yo, if this shit ain't 50-50 or close to it, then shit, I don't want the fight. Shit, it's 50-50 and no fight. And you see the numbers that are staring this man in the face, showing that is one of the most unrealistic negotiating tactics that you could do. Seeing that the numbers that you bring in, then we got to call out what it is, bro. And it's, you really don't want the fight, because that's what Bud Crawford fans was telling me about Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman was asking for $10 million. That's what they was telling me about Danny Garcia when Danny Garcia was asking for $7 million. They were saying that they priced themselves out. They were being unrealistic, and they didn't really want the fight because they star power and they numbers or whatever it was didn't dictate that they should get that much against Bud Crawford. That was the talking point why everybody got to ask for their highest payday to fight Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford, the boogeyman. Don't nobody want to fight him. That's what y'all was saying, right? But what's wrong when you use that logic, and where you mess up at is that now that logic got to apply to your guy. We got to start looking at your guy like, yo, why you asking for your biggest payday? Why you asking for an unrealistic pay-per-view split? You really want this fight? What's going on? So, again, I hope Bernie dead ass wrong. And guess what? It wouldn't be the first time his ass was wrong.
Thank you. God damn.
His ass is
God
wrong a
damn.
lot. So I hope his ass is wrong.
Biting off what the fuck
he's
he
right,
say, man.
If he right, this shit a duck move, bro. But hopefully he wrong like he always wrong. That's where I'm at with it, bro.
Like I said, I'm just going by what's out there, and I'm going by the fuck. We ain't got an announcement yet, right? We ain't got no fucking true announcement yet, and it would benefit them to announce the fight now, because people got to make preparations to go to this fight or whatever, or save their money to buy this fight on pay-per-view or whatever the case may be. So it will benefit them to announce this fight, so that everybody can be like, you know what? I'm going to the fight. I'm gonna save my coins. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, right? But right now, this shit is no problem, Nitty G, my brother. But the thing is, bro, you got all these people saying, you know, this man is saying that this man don't want to make this fight because it's not 50-50. Bro, when you ain't got a fucking leg to stand on, bro. That's my whole point, bro. You gotta fucking bend. And then you didn't bitch. You didn't bitch. You didn't get mad at fucking Bob Arum or be like, nah, fuck that. I ain't fighting this motherfucker if he gonna make more than me. A fucking chin Amir Khan, bro. Made more fucking money than you, dog. And you ain't have a problem with it. Come on, bro. But you gotta fight another brother and you getting life-changing wealth. And you gotta fucking make all of this fucking problems to make this fucking fight. There's no other fucking excuse other than you ain't believing in your fucking abilities like you say you are in the public.
If that's the case.
Okay.
If that's the case.
Okay, allegedly. We're gonna put that allegedly word out there.
Yeah, man. Allegedly. If they announce this fucking fight on August the 1st,
word out there,
then yeah, man, I'm gonna save everybody, man. Because if they announce this fight on August or sometime in August, you understand? Then obviously the motherfucker was done before the day. You understand?
OTB, you like me with Tank. You need unrefuted.
Or that's y'all two niggas.
Don't tell me that, man.
You need unrefuted proof. When you turn on them, it's gonna be fire though.
Man, what? Quit playing.
You can't go against Tanks for knockout. I don't give a fuck.
Not fucking happen, man. I will drop every film I got a bud ever getting hit since he was 5. That shit will be like a P-Files, goddammit. So it'll look like his mama whooping his ass, then his daddy whooping his ass, then his daddy walking out for 5 years, coming back whooping his ass again. Man, I'm gonna have the OTs and the hood.
You get OTB talking about Bud, and you get him talking about Adrian Broner. All life
man,
go out
playing, man. But nah, man. I just my only thing is I just not inclined to believe Bernie. I don't believe that Bud is asking for 50-50. You can't be a dummy. You understand? Only a dumbass would do. I don't think he dumb. You can't be that smart in the ring and be just dumb. Now, some motherfuckers don't have common sense. We all know common sense ain't all that common. You understand? So I'm not inclined to say that he is above saying some stupid shit like that. And if he did say it, then he definitely will be. You understand? I'm gonna torture his ass. But right now, if the only person that I got to say that somebody said something is Bernie, the fucking boxer, no, I don't believe it. No, I'm not inclined to go off of that. But you know what I did see? I did see him say, back to work. Back to work. I had a weekend off. Mind you, I seen the weekend that he had too. You understand? So I seen him out with the pieces. You feel me? So I knew that he took a weekend out, but he was in the gym all last week. You understand? So I ain't neither one of them quit working for me to not think that this shit is happening. So it's not like it's a matter of fandom. You understand? I'm simply going off the actions of both fighters. Both fighters quit going to the gym. You understand? Then I got a problem. But right now, they done been working since the night of you guys. Both fighters that made sure we seen them repetitively in the gym. No, that's not normal for him to post it where we see it all the time. It's normal for us to see pictures of him in the gym with somebody that he's sparring with before they get ready for a fight. I like Keyshawn Davis, you understand? We know the people, Shakur Stevenson. You see these pictures with him, you understand? And you know that he a gym rat, but you don't see him just in the gym when ain't no fight announced. You don't see him just working out. He's showing us clips now, you know what I mean? You seeing clips of dude. Like they ain't big clips, but you seeing the clips. Like, so both fighters showing us them working at a different rate.
Well,
It ain't like they just in the gym.
You got some fucking.
Well,
Bro, I swear you got faith in a
Bro.
nigga who don't have faith in himself, bro.
But,
I just
well, they say, oh, I bet. They say he always
Hey.
in the gym. No. That's what they
Hey,
say.
G5.
Bud always in the gym. He always working.
G5.
That's what they say.
G5, what's your take on this other shit that's going on in boxing right now with this WBC shit with fucking Keith Thurman? They done just moved this nigga up to number one. What's your take on it?
Some bullshit, and they about to get it. They about to get his ass slumped. You know what I'm saying? If he fights Spence or Bud, they gonna fuck him up. Either one, they gonna fuck him up because they gonna hit him where he don't want to be hit at, in the body, purposely. You know what I'm saying? They gonna purposely tag his body and wear his ass out. I mean, I can see if Keith had another fight and he looked at even better and he knocked out somebody or the number 3 person in the WBC or something. Then if they move you up, then I can see that. But where is he ranked at? 5 or some shit? I don't know. I think that's last time I looked, but I don't really care for this fight. You know, Earl didn't really want the fight to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they force feeding them to go ahead and take this fight to appease it if, you know, the Bud fight don't happen or some shit. So I don't really care for it, but hey, he only lost one time, so just put his ass in there and let his ass get taxed. He's better off. Would have been better years ago. That was his best hope. Now, shit ain't gonna be close, man. Shit ain't gonna be close. So I feel on that. I don't care about the WBC like that. We make their belts look good, even though they don't give a fuck about us. We make their green strap look good, but they don't give a fuck about us though. So I don't give a fuck. Some BS though to me though. I don't like it. But who gonna check the WBC?
Earl ain't fighting his ass.
Hell no.
He had his chance. Earl ain't fighting him, and I never support that fight, man. Hell no, I don't want to see that shit. I think that fight is them moving him up is more about them probably getting him a belt once they vacate, and they gonna let Boots of one of these young boys knock his ass off, and they just gonna make it look like he got a reason to get the fight with one of the young guys.
I don't see it that way. What I see this as.
Go ahead, Cole. My bad.
Go ahead, knockout. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead.
Appreciate it. So here's the thing, y'all. Like, first of all, Keith Thurman removed the number 1 in the WBC ranking like 2 weeks ago. So I really don't know why everybody up in arms about it now. Because when the WBC rankings came out for July, like 2.5 weeks ago, he was ranked number 1.
It was on the 11th, July 11th.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, man, what I think it means, number 1, this is why I appreciate having brothers like y'all who follow all of boxing and don't just do Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. If everybody's paying attention, then y'all know Virgil Ortiz, before he was going to fight Mike McKinson, he was actually fighting David Avenesian. And that was going to be a WBC title eliminator. Virgil Ortiz was like number 1. David Avenesian was like number 3. Keith Thurman was like number 4, number 5 or some shit. But that fight fell through. Now, Virgil's team is blaming David Avenesian. David Avenesian team is blaming Virgil Ortiz, but for whatever reason, the WBC title eliminator fell through. And Virgil Ortiz is instead fighting McKinson, and then Avenesian is supposed to fight some other bum that he's been bum bashing over there in Europe for a while now. And so as a result, the WBC moved up Keith Thurman because the title eliminator fell through. So that's the first thing. Like that could be the reason that it happened. And then secondly, I agree with OTB said right there on the tail end of it. These promoters, they be spitballing, bro. They be looking forward to the future and shit. And so they looking at hopefully getting Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford done, or they know that it's already done. We just don't know yet. And so what you do is you see it happening down at 140. It's starting to happen at 147. If you PBC with the stable of fighters that you have at 147 pounds, you want to put people in position to fight for those belts, because he who controls the belts controls the division. And so look around the landscape. Who got the WBA? PBC fighter. Who's standing on this? He's in position right now. So they're good on the WBA side, because whoever vacate between Bud and Spence, they move up. Standing on this right there to get that belt. IBF, Jerron Boots Ennis. He ain't a PBC fighter, but he is a Showtime fighter. And the Showtime obviously had the same network as the PBC. And so, you know, if you PBC and if you Showtime, you got the IBF sold up. That's going to stay in-house. You're going to be able to make fights in the future. And so then what do you want? You know you can't get the WBO because that's Bob belt. That shit belong to Bob Arum all day and all night. You know that shit probably going to go to Josh Taylor, assuming Josh Taylor can beat Catterall in November. He going to move up. He going to get WBO belt. They're going to be doing the same shit with Josh Taylor that they did over there with Terrence Crawford. Oh, man, I got the WBO belt. Them PBC fighters, they don't want to fight me. Everybody ducking Josh. So they know they can't get that belt, but they got a shot at the WBC. So they put Keith Thurman in that position. So all these PBC fighters, when the winner of Bud Crawford, if it's Bud who said himself, I want to beat Earl ass, then I'm moving up to 154. I want to beat Jamel ass. If it's Earl, he said, I'm going to beat Bud ass, then I'm moving up to 154. So the winner of this fight, as I already told your ass, they moving up and vacating. So the PBC is scrambling and running around trying to get somebody to fight for that vacant WBC. Why not Keith? And then guess what you do? You just start the cycle all over again. Keith Thurman versus Stanionis for a unification. Fucking Jerron Boots Ennis versus Keith for a unification. Or Jerron versus Stanionis for a unification. And you got more big fights in the division. That's what I think is happening, more so than Earl getting ready to fight Keith and they're using Keith as a backup plan for Bud Crawford and shit. And because Earl said he ain't gonna fight Keith. And I tend to take Earl at his word. When he say he ain't gonna fight somebody or he want to fight somebody, that shit tend to happen. Exactly how he say it's gonna happen. So until then, I'm gonna believe that it's what I just said it was. And if Earl be proven to be have lied and Keith Thurman and Earl get announced, then we got to do them just like we did Tank Davis. Say, bro, you said you weren't gonna do that shit,
Right.
and you did anyway. What's going on? So that's all I got, bro. That's what I think it is.
But you also got to look at it like this too, though. But if you ain't got a choice, because it's got to be Earl Spence fight, got to be a big fight next, because we've been fucking wanting this fucking Terrence Crawford fight forever, right? So it's got to be a big fight, and Keith is a big name. You got to fucking look at it that way too. Keith is a big name, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if this fight do fall through, he gonna be next on the list, bro. They already got him at number 1, so he's going to be next on the list. And Earl gonna be so frustrated he gonna murder Keith. I'm gonna tell you what. He gonna be so frustrated because of this Terrence Crawford shit. If this shit fall through, Keith Thurman will get fucking killed. I'm telling you, that's how I see it, bro. Because that's why you that's all factored in. Everything you said about them controlling the belts, that's one thing. But also, you gotta look at it like this. If this shit don't, it's got to be a big fucking fight with a big name. It's got to be. So he in position. And we all just saw what happened with the WBA. We finding out all this lobbying shit going on behind the scenes. I'm sure this shit is happening with the WBC too. So I'm looking at it in both ways, the way you said it, and also it's a backup plan, bro. It's a backup.
Yeah, you could you right about that.
Definitely could be right about that.
I just hope, bro, like for the sake of everything good in boxing, bro, like we gotta I ain't trying, like, no disrespect.
That's a black eye. That's a whole black eye.
Work your way back up, bro, but that ain't what we want, bro. Like we gotta be the only sport where we don't get what we want, bro. We gotta get what we want here, bro. And so at the end of the day, like if Earl don't want to fight him, and if you the PBC, bro, and if you Terrence, like y'all gotta make this fight. It's like a catch-22. It's like a catch-22 because at the end of the day, bro, if Bud is out here being unreasonable and shit, then I understand that shit, bro. Like if it is, then I understand that shit. I mean, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna stay with the pros and shit, but I feel you. It's frustrating, but we gotta see this Bud versus Spence fight. But Coach, I see your point too, man. You could be right. I just hope it's right there what you said at the end of it, that it's more so as a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more so the secondary thing. I hope they ain't maneuvering and doing that shit is like the primary. Like
you got these young dudes, right? Like Virgil Ortiz, and Boots. You got these young dudes who coming in. They not as well known. Keith Thurman is a big name. You see what I'm saying? He's a big name, bro. He done been on pay-per-views. Yeah. You know, he done fought fucking Pacquiao and all this shit, bro. So it's a backup plan because Earl got to have a big fucking fight because we was anticipating this fucking Bud Crawford fight so much that Thurman is the only other really big name that's out there, right?
I feel that, and I feel what you're saying, bro. And JA, I feel you. Like, we got to be fans like the NBA and the NFL. We don't write the schedule. I understand it, but at least I know in the NBA and the NFL, at some point, I'm gonna get the best versus the possible best at the end of the shit. At the end of all this regular season schedule that I can't control, and whether or not somebody's division is trash, and my team had a tough ass division that they had to get through, I know at the end of that shit, I'm going to get the best possible football game or the best possible basketball game that I can get. In boxing, you can go through all that same bullshit. Okay, I can't control this. You can watch this fighter get all these belts. You can watch that fighter get all that belts. And then at the end of this long ass road, you can still not get what the fuck you want. That's the difference. That's why I don't mind being a fan of the NBA or the NFL or even the MLB. I was making this point yesterday, like, no matter who you are, motherfuckers ain't running around this whole saying shit like, yo, Steph Curry, bro, like, you know, Steph Curry, he don't need to go against Ja Morant because Ja Morant, he high risk, low reward. Ja Morant could drop 40 on Steph Curry, and Ja Morant, he don't deserve to go against Steph Curry because Ja Morant ain't never been to the finals. He ain't never been first team all NBA. And Steph Curry, he just more established, so he shouldn't have to fight. He shouldn't have to go against Ja Morant. Like, you don't get this type of shit in other sports. So while we do need to be fans, JA, I feel you, bro. It's different because in those sports that you mentioned, I know at the end of the day, they gonna give me the best possible product when it's all said and done. Even if I gotta watch the fucking Green Bay Packers beat up on the Jacksonville Jaguars one week, I know eventually the Green Bay Packers gonna run into some real fucking smoke because of the way that sport is ran and shit. In boxing, I don't know that shit, bro. I don't know that shit. I could get, they could do all that shit and fight, and then the fight not get made, bro. The fight not get
black
made.
eye on the sport, man. That's as bad as our boxers dying broke. I mean, going broke because Darren King was taking their money. You know what I'm saying? That's like, that's as bad as steroids in the sport, man. When you don't get the best fighting the best, and you don't get that, and that's something that you can't give your fans, then you don't know who's the fucking best. So the title don't mean nothing.
Thurman a big name. Thurman is a big name, but bro, like, I think I'm pretty safe in saying that the panel will agree with me, bro. And when we all agree on the fight, it's usually not that competitive, bro. I think everybody got Earl beating the shit out of Keith Thurman, bro.
Period.
Like doing him bad. The best fights, if you notice, the ones that be most entertaining the weekend is the ones that brothers up on this panel might disagree with and might pick different fighters. Them be the competitive ass fights. But I think everybody would pick Earl to beat up Keith, which is a bad sign. So he a big name. But I think everybody gonna have him getting his ass whooped, bro. Everybody gonna have him getting hands and feet put on his ass, bro.
I mean, that's the truth, but you know what I'm saying? They looking at it just like we was talking business earlier, bro. It's still a business of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta look at it that way too. You gotta put on two hats.
You definitely gotta factor that in. You right about that, coach.
You gotta factor that in because it is what it is. They ain't in the fucking business.
And even when you look at the record books, the record books 10 years from now, we may value a Keith Thurman fight higher than we value a Terrence Crawford fight. Unfortunately, if this shit don't happen, we definitely gonna value that fight higher than you. Talking about the prestige that could put on Keith Thurman's career, even in getting his ass whooped. Now his only 2 losses was the Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao.
No, but so he gonna be difficult to fucking deal with too. I'm gonna tell you right now. If they trying to fucking do that, he talking all that bullshit, but it's gonna be difficult. It's definitely gonna be difficult.
He may ask just as much money as Crawford, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
He more of a prima donna than Crawford is.
I don't know about that. They motherfuckers on the same level, as far as I can see right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Keith has a high ring IQ. Keith is an intelligent person in and outside the ring, bro. He know that all his weaknesses play into Earl's strengths and shit. So he ain't gonna say it, bro. But he know Earl probably beat that ass, bro. Like athletes and competitors. Y'all excuse my dog, my bad. Athletes and competitors and shit, bro. They know, like, they size each other up, bro. You know when you can't mess with somebody, bro. So.
Yep. So you know that's shit, man. I just, like I said, I I just wanted to come on today, bro, and cook for a little while. My brother Key not going on today, so you know, I wanted to grab a little time slot and come on here and talk about this. And what else I wanted? There was one thing else that I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Coach.
I wanted to talk about shit. I don't forgot what it was. I don't forgot what it was. I should have wrote the shit
I
down.
want to ask y'all what y'all think about Blair Cobb's Mo Hooker.
Man, bum fighting bum. That's how I look at it. Bum fight.
You know, two people that can't fight is a good fight. Yeah, I mean,
oh yeah,
they can fight is a good fight.
It's gonna be some funny shit, no question.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be hilarious, man. I thought that was just that really tickled my stomach when I seen that, man.
Man, I
see
was
your
over
boy
here on
Emma
mute.
Williams. Oh, what you say, Five? What you think about that fight, Five?
Bro, I was over here on mute, boy. I bust out there. I spit out my goddamn Gatorade, boy. You said Blair Cobb versus Mo Hooker. I spit out my fucking Gatorade. I'm like, nigga, what? Oh, Lord. Make it happen. Make it happen. Go, man.
And then I got another question for y'all, man. I was talking about this on my show last night, man. Caleb Plant looking for a trainer. Who would y'all like to see him pair with that you feel like would make him better?
Wow.
Derrick James.
That ain't gonna happen.
I know.
That'll never happen. First of
Wherever
all,
he goes, you need a teacher, bro.
You say what'll never happen, Coach?
That'll never happen because Maul might end up fighting.
Well, I mean, Maul ain't over there.
Well,
yeah, but his brother is, and he got a good relationship with Derrick James. So that'll never happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Caleb Plant do have activity problems. That would be interesting.
Yeah,
that would be interesting.
It ain't gonna never happen though. You'll never see Derrick James because they're all too close over there. You got fucking Maul. You got Mel for sure, and you know he got a good relationship with Maul too. Because sometimes Maul go down there and work out with Derrick James. So that shit will never happen, and that's a potential fight that'll happen. So I don't see that ever happen. Everybody say everything about Derrick James. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Shields can't do it either, Josh, because that's fucking Maul. That's a potential fight.
Yeah, that's a potential fight. I ain't think I had. Who you think, Five? You said Derrick James too?
I said I won't mind that, but whoever he goes to, he need a teacher. You know what I'm saying? He needs somebody that knows how to teach.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Breakdown.
I could tell you one.
And trainer are totally different.
I had
2 different roles.
Facts, Five. I agree with you there, and for that reason that you just said, I had Barry Hunter or Breadman Edwards. That was J-Rock's trainer for.
Man, I ain't seen Breadman in a minute either. But they got
really had Alex Ochoa looking good against Brandon Lee. If we remember when Brandon Lee fought Alex Ochoa, I think that was on the Spence you guys undercard.
I think he need to go to the Crunk Gym. That's what I think.
What, Coach?
I think he need to go to the Crunk Gym and learn how to punch. Straight up.
Crunk Gym.
Yep.
I had Mustafa Muhammad. You understand? I had him on. I definitely have Mustafa on the list.
Yeah. Because Mustafa, he a beast.
And he'll get him together, and Mustafa good with fighters in the pocket. That was my thing with Caleb. I wanted it to be somebody who was in tune with fighting in the pocket. You understand?
Boziennis could do some work with him too.
Yep. I wouldn't be mad at Boziennis because of the work he gonna get.
That's could be a good. That's a good one. He can box. He can move. Like he can learn some shit from Boots. On how to move and adjust and shit.
Good work in there. You gonna get work. You gonna get good work in there with Bo. I ain't gonna hold you. You gonna get good work in there with Bo.
Yeah, bro. I think that's a good matchup too. Either going to the Crunk Gym and fucking with your boy fucking trainer, Tyson Fury trainer, Emmanuel Stud nephew, or
Sugar Hill.
Yeah, Sugar Hill gonna teach him how to punch, bro.
And that's probably the best personality trainer. That's probably the best matching personality coach.
Yeah, and like I said, bro, he gonna teach you how to fucking punch, bro. That dude a good fucking trainer, bro. Take it, motherfucker can say whatever they want. And motherfucker learn from one of the best, bro. And it is what it is. But I think definitely that would help him sit down on his shit sometimes because he don't have no fucking pop.
Then also he'll teach him how to roughhouse tactics. So he don't get punked in the ring when he's in a tight clinch and shit like that. He'll teach him how to, navigate and handle himself better in that pocket. You know what I'm saying? That way he don't gotta be dancing and percolating all around the ring when he don't have to. That's his thing. He don't know how to dance from mid range to phone booth range. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You gotta have a different set of defense from phone booth range to mid range than you gotta do at the end of your jab, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can dance a little bit more at the end of your jab. When you inside that pocket, bro, you gotta move your feet, you gotta move your head, and you better keep that bitch off the center line.
Goddamn head on one of them shoulders.
Goddamn it,
you can pick a shoulder, front or back. I prefer the front shoulder, as coach will tell you over and over. You understand? We prefer the front shoulder because we want you to control the line. But got some more news for y'all, man. Brought to y'all by L Dub. Appreciate L Dub Boxing, man. Y'all get the L Dub Boxing, man. He was on that Keith Thurman shit 2 weeks ago. When the day that the show dropped, he drop a whenever they do the class ratings, whenever they announce the boxing class ratings, he do a show just for them. Yeah, I mean, every 2 weeks. But he say word is Gabe Flores Jr. about to retire. And then you got I don't think so, coach, man. We gonna get into that though. Then you got Makhmadov versus Jerry Forrest September 16th in Canada. I don't know who the hell Jerry Forrest is, but
I done heard of the name.
But I know Makhmadov tough though. You can see them trying to build him back up. Y'all say you think Gabe should retire? You don't think he got nothing to give to the sport of boxing?
Train. Be a trainer. Don't fight no more. Don't fight no more, bro. You got in 10 seconds, bro. You was already on Bambi legs, bro. Drop. Bro, that's your freshest point in the fight. So that means your punch resistance is going down, boy. Down. I mean, you fresh. Usually when a person fresh, bro, you can take a flush shot. You're fresh. You got your energy. You got your legs and everything, bro. It was round 1. I mean, he survived, but
tough, Jay Grant. That's
tough.
Y'all tough, man. Go ahead, coach, and let me know why you think.
I'm gonna say this. The reason I say that because look, that was first round. That was that fight. He already had previous wars he done been in. So we know what happened if he go into his next fight and he get rocked like that again. He might be asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because you fresh, bro. Usually that happens in the back half of the fight. And he taking damage too, bro. Taking damage to that brain, bro.
That D5 little brother Gabe. Hey. Man, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I think he took too much damage throughout his career. And he don't have a punching power, bro. He don't. I think he's done. I think for his health, I think he needs to retire. Now, could he be a great trainer? Absolutely. I think he can. Because the kid know the game. There's no question about that. Now, can he be a good trainer? I don't know his personality. But, yeah, he's not if you look at his skill level, he don't have a bad skill level. But, bro,
that's my thing.
But bro, you can't keep getting in wars and getting beat up like that, bro. It's not good for your health.
You don't.
That's
do you feel like he's at a point in his career where these aren't things that another trainer could fix? The kid only 18,
bro. You taking too much punishment, bro. It's about your it's about your health. Like I said, bro. You can't keep getting hit in your fucking head. Your head is not designed to be fucking getting banged on with flush shots all the time like that, bro.
Right.
And it's showing with his body, like him getting fucking cracked, right? And you see the way his body is responding. When your body start responding bad, now people, they got dudes who fucking can endure this shit and come out the business fine. But if you fucking sitting here and your body is having a bad response to shots like his is, then it's time to hang it up. That's it. I mean, it's better for his health, bro. Your health is the only thing you got.
Yeah, and that I agree with you there. And from that perspective, I did question if some of these, if he ain't so late in some of these bad habits that he have. Like, you know as well as I do, coach, you understand, we can work with a fighter and have him, and he can respond and really box for them first 3-4 rounds. But the first time he get hit, he's gonna resort back to what he knows. And that's what's scary about taking on a Gabe Flores Jr. if you are a trainer in the sport of boxing. So for that reason, you definitely made me wisen up even within asking the question. Because at first I thought that it was still things that he could give the sport of boxing. You understand? And I thought that he did have a good skill set. I just feel like, you understand, maybe he's not responsive to his father. Like, I mean, everybody, as we know, Bill don't train Devin. You understand? So he was smart enough to let Floyd's uncle in, and shit. Every parent, you don't gotta train and coach your kid. You understand?
No, you just manage their ass.
So for that reason, like, I felt like it may be, I mean, more that he can give us. But when you mention his health, then yeah, you definitely right. So I'm definitely inclined to agree with you. What you think about Erickson Lubin saying that he want to come back and fight a Fundora? Then
I think that's another one. Who getting hit in the head too much, bro. That dude looked like fucking Worf from the fucking Star Trek, bro.
I agree.
Did you not see that?
Bro,
scary.
He looked like a teenage blue avatar by the face. The nose, everything looked like it was melted and merged together and shit. I'm like, bro. I mean, I don't tell a fighter that they shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to do it, go ahead. But I don't advise you to do that shit. Because the way you wanted to fight and you stood in the pocket too against Fundora, look, he couldn't get out the way of uppercuts, bro. I mean, we seen him get hit with triple uppercuts on multiple
them wasn't just regular uppercuts. Them was goddamn it like straight right hands from an average fighter, because this motherfucker like 6'5".
I know, and I'm just like, bro, he got hit with 3 of them with the same hand. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, bro, don't you know he gaining more steam each one he hit you with? Like, yeah, man. I said, you know, with even revert back to Gabe Flores, I was just like, but before he called it quits, get a different trainer. See how a fight go. If you get the same result, call it quits. But I was just like, man, it's just, you know, the way a person reacts.
Physically weak, has no chin and no power. Having one of those flaws is possible to overcome, but having all 3, I don't want to see him fight again. Damn.
I mean, that's the truth, though, bro.
That's about what coach said.
I ain't going to depth like that, but I'm just like, bro, that brain is getting rocked, bro. Like, you can tell by the way he react to punches. Some people, they can take a punch, but you know when you see a way a person react to the punch, and it's all right, bro.
And see, that's not the fighter's fault to me. Y'all had 6 weeks. You understand? Ain't no reason why he should have got punched harder in this fight than, you know what I mean? Like, y'all didn't prepare him. And that's what it looked like to me. That was my problem. Like, he looked ill prepared.
OTB. It's a big fucking difference, dog, than fucking 16s and fucking than fucking 8s, bro. It's a big fucking difference, bro.
Coach, we in camp for 6 weeks.
Nigga, you not getting hit with the same shit, bro. Believe
it's my
me,
job
bro.
as a coach to prepare you for what them 16s feel like, though.
But that's
is that not our job?
Listen. That is why you see they fucking use 16s compared to fucking 8s. What Gabe fight at what weight?
What weight 30.
He used an 8. Nigga, it's a big difference. 8 is a big difference.
I just seen a fighter, like when I commentated the fights, the boxing, he didn't make weight, and he a welterweight. You understand?
No,
so
what I'm saying is them gloves
had to
is
use
different
them
than the fucking actual fight, bro. And you gotta look at him, bro. Gabe is not just like Knockout said, bro. He physically weak. He fucking flopping around, nigga, controlling his body.
My thing is, why do you you didn't just find that out fight night? You got to put him in the trenches in camp. That's your job,
bro.
OTB, give up on Gabe, bro. Come on over.
I mean, I give up on him because
you don't want. He got too many. Like,
I'm for his health first.
You can fix. You can make it. You can maybe make him physically stronger, but he gonna get a chin and power too. Like, bro, like them some fatal ass flaws, bro. Like even the most skilled boxers, eventually they run into somebody they can't keep up off of them if they ain't got no power and they turn that shit into the fight. Even the guys with all the skills, if they ain't got no chin, they eventually get caught, they get hurt, they end up losing. Even the guys that's physically weak, eventually somebody just ragdoll their ass around, they end up getting beat by somebody that's just too goddamn strong for him. He got all three right now, bro.
I agree with you, bro.
He just moved up. He just moved up to 135, bro. Like at the point he is in his career, like you would think. Here's the huge red flag, bro. You would think watching that fight, Giovanni Cabrera, you would think he had power. You would think that the way that fight looked, you would be like, damn, this dude got a solid ass left hand. He can punch, bro. He got pillow fist, and he was doing Gabe like that, bro. That man had 7 knockouts and 20-something fights, bro. Like, he can't punch for real, dog. And he had Gabe out there looking like he had all this power and shit, bro. Like, Gabe Flores, if he want to offer something to boxing, man, maybe go be a coach. Because it looked like his dad was giving pretty good instructions, bro. But when you literally getting ragdolled around in clinches every fight, and when dudes grab you, your hands is flailing above your head, like them damn signs that they try to put outside of businesses and shit, just flailing all in the air, and you trying to punch somebody and shit. Nah, bro. He need to get that shit up. Some people, man, I'm
just saying that I feel like he was failed by, you understand, as much as his pops was giving him good instructions, he said that once he got knocked down the first time, everything went out the window. I'm saying that why the fuck y'all ain't knock him down in camp?
OTB. He was OTB. When he was trying to counter, bro. He's so weak, bro. He was trying to counter Giovanni Cabrera with that left hook to the body, and when he did hit Giovanni Cabrera with the left hook to the body, he was the one going backwards, bro. How the hell you punch somebody and you punching them knock you back? How that shit work?
I seen that too. I'm just saying that shit that you know in camp. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna give me a fighter for 6 weeks and then that be the display that I give him. Yeah, I mean, the display that he have, and you tell me that, oh, I did everything I could to prepare him for this fight. No, you didn't, because you ain't even get him punched in the fucking mouth to know that he was gonna react like this.
Boxing full of a lot of mean dudes, and even if you get him a new trainer, bro, he didn't like. Ain't nobody gonna respect him, bro. Unless we just want to see him outbox tomato cans that don't belong in the ring with him. But as far as like a real career, no one's respecting him anymore. Like Giovanni Cabrera came out and fought in a way that he never fights, bro. Like I watch his fights, bro. Like I see him, like dudes ain't respecting him, bro. Like when you start losing that respect as a fighter and shit, bro, and dudes feel like they know they got the book on you, bro, it's time to hang that shit up. Because guess what? I don't give a damn if it's a back-footed fighter, somebody with no power. They're going to be like, bro, I'm a grown-ass man, bro. You a little boy to me, bro.
Just think about this.
I'm going to beat your ass.
He has no shot. Boxing your fucking... Listen, OTB. He has no shot at ever becoming a world champion. So what's the point?
I'm not saying that he does, Coach. I'm saying that we got to hold, goddamn it, his corner just as accountable as we held him.
It ain't got nothing to do with his corner.
They had him for 6 weeks, and they had him for 2 fights. You understand? And y'all know, if y'all knew that this was how he reacted, then y'all should have been got him up out of the sport. You understand? But it don't look like y'all knew that. They look kind of surprised.
OTB, after that first round, what's up, 817? After that first round, bro, this is how you know it's some bullshit going on. After the first round, when he got his ass beat up and almost stopped in the first round, basically got beat on for 3 minutes. He came out in the second round, and before the second round started, bro, he was punching himself in the nose, bro. How you punch yourself, OTB? When you just
fuck, you don't know that in 6 weeks of camp.
How you punching yourself, bro?
Like, we could give you a fighter for 6 weeks, and he go out there and punch himself in the nose once he didn't got punched once. especially your son. Your
Hey,
fucking son.
we can blame the trainer of the court if you want to. I just don't want to see him fight no more. Is what I'm telling you.
Man,
Ain't no hope.
get both
can blame
their
the
ass out
trainer.
of boxing then.
You
Goddamn
can get
it.
him a good
Gabe
trainer. You can
Flores,
do whatever
the
you
whole
want.
name gotta go.
Shit.
Get the whole name out of boxing.
Hey, whatever
Junior
solution,
and senior.
whatever solution your
Boy,
ass
you
is
niggas
looking
here.
for, bro, you ain't gonna find that shit, man.
Real shit, child.
You might
He
well
needed-
just get that shit up, bro.
Y'all know what I looked at? Hey, coach, you know what I looked at? I wanted him to say, give me the bottle I mixed.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Yeah.
The black bottle I mixed.
Yeah.
He needed
Hey,
some of that Aaron Pryor
that
black
part,
bottle mixed
OTB.
juice.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, I don't want that one. Give me the one I mixed, goddamn.
Maybe I'm
Bring
just,
him to Cincinnati. I got a black bottle for Gabe Flores.
hey man,
Shit.
maybe I'm just mad at Gabe because out of
Don't
fucking
be mad,
three
bro.
fights,
Man,
out of
I'm
three
mad
fights
because he got my goddamn name. Shit.
yeah, he is.
Damn, bro. He
You
got my name. I actually can fight. Shit, I can take a punch and everything, but shit, nigga, I don't like this. That ain't a good look. I don't like the look of it.
Hey, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. You can't, bro, when your body is physically not able to fucking look at this. We know just like this. We know that in Roy's prime, what's the boy name? Danny Green or whoever knocked him out? Or no, it was the Russian dude knocked Roy out. Bro, we know that shit would have never happened, bro. Just like Amir Khan, he get on wobbly legs all the fucking time, bro. He should have been quit fucking boxing. Bro, when these guys get to the point where they can't take a fucking what's up, Dub Right Side? What's happening, bro? You can't expect the trainer to fix that. It's not the trainer's fault that your body is not responding the way it's supposed to. There's nothing you can do about that. And in order for that kid to go on and live a fruitful life and not be fucking mentally fucked up in the head, because he's take a lot of damage. You can't blame that on the trainers. Because don't get me wrong, he got skills, and we done seen his skills before.
Yeah, he might be the Bo Macker trainer. You understand? He might be the Bo Macker trainer.
He a much better fighter than Bo Mack was.
You a fool, bro. You a fool. Now I was on mute, nigga. So I gotta stop drinking shit.
Y'all know I ain't got no favorites, man. Shit.
I'm just keeping it 100, dog. Bo Mack wasn't that good. I mean,
y'all better go look at that video. I got a bud catching that 4-piece a bit from Benavidez. Shit,
you know
Benavidez sit on his punches. He'd have knocked Bud ass out.
So what I'm saying is, bro, when that dude body responding the way it is, bro, it becomes dangerous. It becomes life threatening. Regardless of his skill level, he get fucking hit one time, his body, his shit disconnect. It's like cutting on a fucking light switch. Cut that bitch on and off. That's how his body, his fucking brain, and his fucking body disconnect. And that's why you see what you see. And it's just who his body is. It's not who he mentally is. He's probably mentally tough as fuck, obviously.
But
Anytime
coach,
you
you
step
do
in that
that in
ring.
camp. I can't give you a fighter for 6 weeks and you don't call me after day 3 and be like, hey, OTB, this motherfucker you sent me, man. You ain't tell me he was gonna run out the gym when he get punched.
But it's a difference, dog. But you gotta understand is also this. You're dealing with 16 ounces going down to 8 ounces. Them bitches are hard, bro. Them fucking gloves are hard, bro. What we see, them fucking gloves are stiff as fuck, bro.
Coach, when your fighter don't have no heart, you know that shit in camp. And when you still
it ain't no heart, bro. That dude got heart, bro. It's not that.
Yeah, he got hard like a motherfucker. He
That's
should have
why he
finished that
resort
fight.
back to fucking fight. That's why he resort when he got knocked down. Now he resorting back to fucking just getting into a war. Well, your body not equipped. It's like going into a fucking you fighting a tank with a fucking AK-47.
He got no heart,
and you trying to stand in front of
win
it,
that fight. He wasn't never trying to knock dude the fuck. He ain't sit on damn punch. He was trying to survive.
Yeah, who you talking about? Gabe Flores?
You don't have the mental capacity.
Gabe was walking forward. He was walking to jail, and he was trying to throw that right hand, bro. He just ain't got no pop on his shit, bro. He was trying to sit down OTB. He just can't, bro. He just can't do it. He's not capable, bro. And I'm pissed off at him because he done had 3 fights on my channel. And he made me get 2 goddamn fights wrong. He keep getting his ass beat. I'm tired of his ass, and I'm tired of Isaac Dog be barely winning ass. Them 2 motherfuckers, they getting on my nerves, bro. Isaac Dog is always barely winning the fight, and then Gabe Flores be getting his ass beat by dude like Giovanni Cabrera, bro. He is the definition of a pillow-fisted, back-footed counterpuncher, and he got so much lack of respect for Gabe Flores. He just went in that hole and walked forward and put him on his ass, bro. And you would think that he got some sort of big left hand and shit fighting Gabe, bro. Gabe needs to sit his ass down, bro. He needs to sit his ass down. I don't want to see him fight no more for his sake, bro. He got, and that's why I do kind of disagree, OTB. Anytime somebody get their ass beat while they still trying to walk forward and throw punches, they got heart, bro. He could have went in that bitch and did a Chris Colbert, bro. He could have won that bitch and pulled a Chris Colbert if he ain't had no heart.
Nah, Chris Colbert got more heart than he got because Chris Colbert gonna come back to the ring. Shit.
No, shit. He might win. Shit, we
knew his ass wasn't coming back, man. He know his ass done. He did that for the perception, man. That was about perception. That was about him making it look like he got some dog in him. Somebody with some dog in them, they going in there and at least trying to still land they punch. This motherfucker, I never seen him try and land his punch. You understand?
But how can he was trying to land this shit? How can you say Chris Colbert got more heart? What punches was Chris Colbert trying to land against Hector Luis Garcia when Hector Luis Garcia was beating his ass? What punches he was trying
Chris Colbert coming back to the ring though.
But no,
you come back and fight again. So you understand? I can't say that. I can't say that right now. Chris dude got more heart than Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert gonna come back and fight another day.
Gabe Flores got his ass beat by Luis Alberto Lopez, and he came back to the ring. Chris Colbert only going on 1 ass whooping. Let's see if he come back once he take another ass whoop. See, Gabe them took 2 ass whoopings. 2 bad ass whoopings.
Good point.
Chris Colbert only took 1. Let's see if he come back after he take the second one. But what I'm trying to tell you is, while Gabe Flores his ass whooping
in the middle of his next ass whooping,
OTB,
he gonna at least leave it in the ring.
Hey,
I see
the difference is, hey, Gabe didn't quit. Colbert quit. So who got more heart? Colbert quit.
OTB, if you said that Gabe maybe his coach and you could fix this and this, and you just said that he was trying to survive and all of that, why we want to see him again, bro?
No, I ain't never say that he should box again. I ain't say that he should. Right. I ain't never say that he should do that. That ain't coming out my mouth. That's just
I ain't even on that no more. I'm on Chris Colbert got more heart. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, and just because I get the alternate perspective don't mean that that's the perspective that I come with. I just think that's why the OTB is outside the box, y'all.
I got nigga, you outside
always the box. Give. Yeah, I'm always outside the box.
Sometimes
you always outside the box.
Sometimes being inside the box is the right place to be, my brother. Like at the end of the day, you got one fighter. You got one. These are facts, bro. This ain't my opinion. You got one fighter that got his ass beat twice. You got another fighter that got his ass beat once. The fighter that got his ass beat twice, in both cases, kept trying to fight, kept throwing punches, put himself in position to get knocked down multiple times because he was trying to win the fight. The fighter that got his ass whooped once he felt that power, his ass ran away the whole goddamn fight. So I'm sorry. I would say the fighter that got his ass whooped twice is the one with more heart until otherwise proven. Even if the fighter who got his ass whooped twice ends up retiring after that because he took 2 ass whoopings. Let's see if Chris Colbert can take another Hector Luis Garcia and then come back to the ring again. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you get in that motherfucking ring with Frank Martin.
I don't see that. And now that's what I don't see. And y'all know I didn't seen Frank Martin get his ass whooped before. This me you talking to. So I didn't seen him have problems with fighters who slick with quick hands, such as Chris Colbert.
Chris Colbert has no crack. He's going to get fucked up in this fight.
Fighters little Rasheed Stevens ain't had no quick hands. He was tearing Ghost's ass up.
When was this in the amateurs? What ounce? What ounce?
No, it was not. But them same problems is still
OTB.
There.
I go back to the
Ghost got still there.
I go back to the amateurs too when I see evaluate.
Open up.
Let me ask you
gonna open up, boy.
The guy that beat Errol Spence in the Olympics, the guy that beat Errol Spence in the Olympics, do you think he could fuck with Errol Spence right now as a pro?
tell me, goddamn it, that Errol Spence ain't fixed the problems that he had.
So
that
Frank
he had
Martin
then
fixed
neither.
those problems.
I still see them
got work to do.
problems. I still
still
see
got
them
work to do.
problems. We
Never
all
said he
still
didn't.
see them problems.
Well, I tell you what, OTB, when him and Chris Koba fight,
Oh, bet it.
Put your money
Bet it.
on Chris Koba.
Bet it.
Okay, no
Bet it.
problem. Because first of all, the power difference is.
Oh, we gotta put 100. We gotta put 100 push-ups on there too. Then
You
hell
know
no.
he is not.
We
You know
know
he
for
is
sure.
not.
Yeah.
You know my
Hey,
camera
tap
work.
me in on that joint too, because I ain't trusting Chris Koba, snow cone head ass,
Hey,
quit
fam, you
ass.
got a morning show. You gonna have me up at 7 in the morning doing push-ups?
We gonna have OTB.
No. We could do
OTB
it on
gonna look
Knockout
like he
Channel
just got
or
out the
some
feds.
shit.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
y'all
with
come
you,
over.
bro.
Y'all come over to my
No,
shit. Y'all know I
bro,
work
no.
But
I
when
wouldn't
I owe
even.
you money,
I wouldn't
man,
even tell you to do nothing on
when I
AM,
owe
nigga.
you,
Hell
when I
no,
owe
nigga.
you,
We don't work for
hey, if I
metrics,
owe
man.
you 100, you could tell me in the chow hall. I done been there
Fuck that,
before.
nigga. I don't even want to do no push-ups that don't
I done
early in
been
the
in the
AM.
chow hall
Nigga,
before. Don't you owe me 50, bro?
Now I wait till the evening time or something. Hey, go ahead, them push-ups. Fuck the morning. We gonna cook, get through it,
You
whatever.
ain't gotta give me when I'm walking the yard, fam. You could give me in the chow hall, man. CEOs know what's up.
Hell no, man. Hey, I might be a fool, but I do got heart. I got a heart, goddamn. I don't want you doing it
I say I
AM,
got
nigga.
a heart. I appreciate that, my
Like
brother.
shit, nigga. I ain't trying to have you working out on breakfast, nigga. Like damn, you just clocked
Coach
in.
heard that chow hall. Coach say, man, what's wrong with OTB? Hey, Coach, they done made me bust them down in the chow hall before.
God damn. Well, TV, you here. Hey, I can tell Ricky said, yo, brother, boy, y'all both talk some of the same shit too, boy. I seen him in the chat. I bust out laughing. I turned my camera off, put on mute. And he's talking, yeah, Al Heyman don't want that fight. And yeah, Keith Thurman saved Earl from that boots ass whooping. I said, ooh, that nigga talking some shit in the chat.
Yeah.
All right. Nah, I'll fucking with him though. Cause I didn't know who he was at first. Then you said his brother. All right, you right there. You OTB
Hey
brother.
man, who y'all got as the best? Who y'all got as the best prospect at lightweight right now?
At lightweight,
Your boy who just fought, that motherfucker bad.
you know who.
What's his name? What's his name, Coach?
You know who I got. I'm
You
from.
talking about you talking about Abdullah Mason, are you?
Where I'm from?
That's a bad motherfucker.
Where I'm from?
Yeah, Coach.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Coach.
man,
I
y'all
got
know
Coach on the
hey.
bandwagon, Coach. I'm trying to tell him about Abdullah.
Hey,
Man, I helped
man.
start that.
He got some
That
work to
band.
do,
Hey,
bro.
that wagon.
That motherfucker got some crack at 135, man.
And Coach, he
I
only
remember when
18. He
OTB
only
brought him up.
18
I'm
years
like,
old.
I know who
Coach.
all them is. Like I heard about them from Texas while they was in the amateurs. That's how hard they names were ringing bell. I was like, damn, who these Mason brothers? Let me start looking their ass up before I even, be people. I'm like, oh yeah, these cats bad right here, boy.
Bro, Abdullah
And I was
won
like, it's three of them. They said, no, it's a couple more. I said,
He
oh,
won like Abdullah, the one we
It's
talking about.
bad,
He won like 3 youth national championships in a row, bro. That
Yeah,
boy nasty, dog. That boy
Oh,
nasty.
the youngest youth national champion.
he ain't gonna be at 135 long. Oh,
At the
you
weight
got
class
and
he
you
wanted
also,
it.
hey, Dante, that's right, bro. You also got this motherfucker who's a bad motherfucker.
But Coach, when I say best prospects, Keyshawn Davis already 23. Abdullah 18, bro.
No,
Give me
but
the
you don't
18
go by
years
that.
in.
You go by the amount of fights. You go by the amount of fights. So it don't matter your age. It go because just think about it. Earl started fucking boxing professional late too. So you still going
What
by
I'm
the fight.
what I'm saying is Keyshawn closer to the finished product. Abdullah Mason probably ain't even the monster he gonna be when he 22, 23 years old, bro. That young man different. He already controlled distance real good. He got that natural crack and shit. He seemed like he gonna end up being a great finisher. He got them same dimensions that Bud got, bro. Nasty with that left hand up top and down low and that right hook, bro. Dog.
it's jab work too, man. That young brother jab work is retarded. And
all y'all gotta say is he from Ohio. That's it. Just say he from Ohio, and then everybody like, okay then, yeah, man. Abdullah the
And I ain't putting that on him. Shit, Adrian Broner from Ohio too. I'm not gonna do that then.
Hey, Adrian Broner, the youngest four division champion in the world, Craig.
True.
In the world,
Top
Craig.
flight
Guinness
superiority
World
of the
Record.
world, Craig.
Hey, like I said,
Guinness
Mason,
World Record,
Abdullah Mason
Craig.
ain't gonna be at 135 long, bro. That's a big fucking kid. He tall, you know. He ain't gonna be that long, bro. He gonna have to
gonna stay at 140 for a while. I'm gonna tell y'all what's about to happen because y'all know how Ohio all work together. You understand? Thus, Rashid Warren just being put on Adrian Broner card. You understand? And we all know Al Heyman from Ohio too. So let me tell y'all how this is about to work. Abdullah about to stay at 135, 140 because you understand right now. If y'all ain't hit the Tiger Johnson, man, Tiger Johnson is coming at 147, and Tiger Johnson is just as special as Abdullah Mason. You understand? Don't get it twisted, man. That's big bro, little bro when it comes to, you understand, on the Shakur Stevenson and Bud Crawford level, in case y'all don't know. So everybody who think that Abdullah is just super, you understand, special, which he is, just know that Tiger Johnson is equally as special. And Tiger Johnson, who gonna be running 147 in a minute, you understand, is gonna be the reason that Abdullah sit back, because we gonna try and not make them two fight. But I got a feeling that fight gonna happen, and it's gonna happen for the world to see, and that's gonna be a special fight, boy. I'm talking about Bud and Arrow level.
I ain't mad with that. I want to see this too, bro. On the Keyshawn Davis people, man. Y'all need to tell me why he done pulled out of like 2 fights in a row, bro, with mysterious illnesses and shit. So I need to know what the hell going on with Keyshawn, bro.
It's how y'all wanted to get on Shakur Stevenson card. He just been announced on Shakur.
Man, how y'all
Stevenson
get rid of this bit investment shit out your chat, dog? How you do?
You gotta hide them. You gotta here. I can go to your YouTube. You just gotta hide them in the
Hey, coach,
somebody with a ring.
coach. Yeah, I was trying to bop him, but I ain't tuned up over here.
Coach got haters. I don't even got no haters. I gotta start going.
I got them bots.
That's when you're doing
something. But coach, all you do is when you go to your YouTube, you know them same 3 dots that you click on the mod,
man.
Yeah, the same 3 dots that you click on to do a mod. You can hide them, you can report them, you can do all that stuff. You click them same 3 dots.
I reported these motherfuckers, but they keep on coming back.
Oh yeah, they gonna see it though. You gonna see it because you're the host of the screen.
They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
Hey, coach, so how it goes, like,
oh my bad.
Hey, if the bot come in and you block them as the host, you're still gonna be able to see it. So you can, just for you a wrong person to reference because you're the host. Everybody else won't see them because they're gonna be gone. But you'll still be able to see them. That's why some hosts be like, hey, y'all get them out of here. They already might be blocked, but the host gonna still see them or see what they said or see the name and shit like that.
What you was about to say, Nine? You was about to say something. What you was about to say, Nine?
I was gonna say, bro, I feel what you're saying. I was gonna say, I feel what you're saying about Keyshawn, but this is the second fight he done did that shit, bro.
Yeah, man. He just was trying to get on.
Bro.
He just was trying to wait and get on Shakur card, man. They do that weird shit, man. That weird. Yeah, I mean, you can tell that now he realized the stardom that's gonna come with fighting on the Shakur Stevenson card. Is this about to be his second straight card? He about to fight on the Shakur. So,
yo, that card. Did you see who else on that card? That card fire, bro.
That card with Shushu Carrington.
Yeah, that card lit.
They made sure they stacked that card where they about to let you build.
I'm
hoping all of them names together.
Hey, that's gonna be a beast right there too, boy. Shushu gonna be a problem. Oh man,
I'm gonna tell y'all. Shushu fight gonna be Duke Reagan, who he 2-1 with. You understand? He popped Duke before though, before Duke had his shoulder surgery. Before the Olympics and shit, he had his shoulder scope. And Shushu definitely popped his ass though. But him and Duke, that's gonna be a hell of a rivalry, boy. And
in the professionals, man, I always worry about it. And Coach tell me I'm biased towards it. I always worry about the fighters that like Duke Reagan. He got good skills and shit, bro. But I always worry about fighters that got them skills and they fighting another highly skilled fighter, but they ain't got no power, bro. Duke ain't got no thump, bro. Like him and Shushu.
Nah, Duke.
Shushu got some thump, bro.
Yeah, Shushu got some thump, but that's Duke more like a Devin. You understand? Except Duke can fight in the pocket. Like, man, Duke can fight inside, outside, and off the front foot and the back foot. I got a video with an interview on my page where I really break down what make Duke special, as well as his flaws, which Knockout just presented y'all with, which he gets stagnant sometimes. You understand? And the fighter that Duke present a lot of pressure, you understand, can really give Duke some problems, especially if you got the power. Us not knowing, you understand, if he can even take Shushu power at this level, because this power now ain't the power that Shushu had in the amateurs. You understand? So I definitely, you understand, I'm definitely salute Big Tony.
Hey, you ain't lying on that, OTB. That boy hit a growth spurt or something.
Yeah, he definitely did, but
he's more of a boxer in the goddamn amateurs. He started like his first few fights, he was showing his boxing. And he's just like about the third or fourth fights, like, hey, let me show y'all I can punch you. He just started knocking. He started getting the stoppages. I said, okay, he's showing different wrinkles. I like that. I like that shit.
Yeah,
I got Abdullah Mason over every prospect in my coach voice.
Oh, wait, that's tough.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
it's tough. I ain't giving you a Abdullah, man. I'm on Ohio,
I just
man.
don't see him
I've been
staying
on
at
the Abdullah
135.
wagon.
I don't see him staying at 135.
Man, coach, you know the young boys, man. Their metabolism is fast, bro. He only 18, so he can stick around for a year or two.
Hey, keep an eye on Alex Holly out here in Dallas, man. He been over there working with D James, bro. He in the amateurs. Hey, pretty nice, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That dude Mason is bigger than Devin right now, bro. Like, that dude big, bro. That's a big fucking kid for that weight. You know, if he could keep making it, God bless him. But I just don't see him staying there to where, man, you look at his muscle structure, dog. I don't see it.
Yeah, he's strong. You can tell they really focus on strength and conditioning, so they just gonna keep making him stronger and stronger. And if they smart, like I hope their team is, just let him whatever way he feel comfortable in, because his skills is good enough. Just whatever way he feel comfortable in, whatever he can make, let him fight in that shit, let him develop in that shit. And
but you also gotta look at Knockout who he fighting right now too. So you know,
yeah, that's true.
Always gotta like right now he fighting the people that he's supposed to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
So his skills gonna look like they look. Just like I told y'all that story before.
Hey, coach, he fucking up some of y'all favorite fighters, but I ain't gonna say he fucking up some of y'all favorite fighters.
What I'm saying, you know, he spar with Keyshawn
because I can't
and
kill that
they all spar
relationship
together, and they say Abdullah be in there
putting in work.
Y'all gotta say it. I ain't said it. Hey, OTB ain't saying that.
OTB, I know exactly who you talking about. Like him, Keyshawn, Shakur, and sometimes Ray Ford be over there. Like they be all sparring, and they say Abdullah be over there putting hands on people. Touching up some.
Hey, which Mason they put in there? Was that Abdullah that you was talking, or I think Ohio was running boxing was talking about? They went to another DM and they threw a novice fighter in there with Abdullah. Damn near killed his ass.
Yep.
When there's Richardson,
that was Abdullah's little brother. That was
I know
it's one of the Mason brothers.
Yeah, that was his little brother. His little brother 2-0. He professional now. The other three are all in the amateurs.
When is Richardson Hitchens gonna fight?
Man, coach, I don't know, because Floyd Mayweather and them only care about Tank, and that's why they company gonna fail if they don't keep Tank. Shit.
Boy,
man, that's that shit, bro. He bro,
I did a video. I'm gonna do a part 2 on it. Like with Floyd, with his clout and his prestige in boxing, bro, he should have every top fighter damn near under his wing, bro. Because he been in the game.
Y'all.
He been in the
game.
The
ones that smart, you right, G5, but the ones that smart, they got good father figures and shit, or that's just smart enough in their own men to see through that bullshit, man. They see the selfishness in the his way or the highway in him, bro. They see through that shit, bro. That's what the Haitian did a good job, bro.
This if he wasn't selfish and he actually promoted right, he could have everybody in, bro. You'd have been the fighter. They know You want you the best of this era. You think people ain't looking at you are all-time great. You think people not gonna take that wisdom and learn from it? Look at Clarissa once she started working with you. Now look at her defense. Way sharper, way smoother. Like you
They
know
saying
what
he
you're
just
doing.
They saying he
Just
Floyd
a maniac.
bring
Though.
us back. Coach, what was it called when Saturday boxing used to come on when y'all was little?
That was shit.
Worldwide
Man.
of Sports, wasn't it?
Worldwide, yeah.
Floyd
When you
has
see the
the
nigga go off,
prestige.
when you see the nigga go off the ski ramp and get fucked up and all that shit, it was show all the different sports.
And then y'all had boxing on every Saturday morning, didn't you?
And we had boy, y'all forgot about Tuesday night fights with Sean O'Grady and them?
Nah, I damn sure ain't forgot about the Tuesday night fights on USA, and they had some good fights. But I was just saying that Floyd is big enough. Floyd is big enough to where he can put boxing on the local network.
Man, he can create a network.
Household.
That rich.
When we can put boxing in the everyday household, you understand, and get them the opportunity on the local level, you understand, where it's not something that you gotta have cable for. It ain't something. That's the only time you're gonna see boxing in the upper echelon with these other sports. Like, and Floyd has the power to do it. He just don't want to.
Bro, I almost cried, bro, when they took USA when they took Tuesday night fights off, bro. I ain't lying, bro. You saw a lot of fucking good fighters come through that motherfucker, bro. And you saw a lot of prospects. You saw, bro, it was, man, every Tuesday night, bro, you had Tuesday night fights, bro, and that shit used to be fire. You used to get to see everybody, bro. Everybody coming up ran through that place, and then you would have championship fights on there, bro. Man, I miss that shit. I'm not lying to you, bro. Every Tuesday night, bro, I be fucking locked in, bro. Every Tuesday. Man.
Hey, and the Thursday night fights too.
Yeah.
On the HBO, the Thursday night fights and shit. Yeah. Man, that shit used to be fire. What?
Fuck, showboxes look like they don't even do that shit no more. I'm like, man,
nah, showbox still comes. Showbox still come on.
Shit, it don't come on enough.
That's where Terrence Crawford was at when he did his little interview with Showtime. He was at the Showbox card. Yeah. They be having cards. They go like, I want to say once every 2 or 3 months. Not nearly enough as y'all talking about though.
Y'all probably don't even remember watching Sean O'Grady fight when he was young.
Nah, I don't.
Had to go back and see. You know what I'm saying? I seen him on film. I didn't see his ass live.
Yeah.
You know, we in our mid-30s now, coach. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Man, that shit used to be, bro. Tuesday night fights was the shit on USA.
Man, now I can't save me from this traffic, brother. God damn, dog.
What you on? You on 35? What you on?
I'm on 20, bro. You know, once you get through the
you coming from? Are you coming from Arlington? You coming from Arlington?
I'm coming from Irvin. I just hopped off 161. I'm up here by like I'm up here by Cedar Ridge and 20.
Yeah, you over there in Grand Prairie? Yeah, but I'm fortunate. I work from home and shit, bro. I used to go up. I live in Cedar Hill, bro. I used to have to go up by the Galleria Mall. That's where our office is. So I used to have to drive up 35 in the tollway and shit. Like, I don't miss that shit at all, bro.
Bro, I don't understand why Richardson Hitchens is on the bench. I don't get it, bro. That fucking kid, he's sitting around, bro. He got too much fucking talent to not be fucking fighting, bro. And that shit is aggravating. I'm sure he's aggravated, bro. You gotta fucking find somebody who gonna put you on, bro. Because that dude got too much talent. That fucking boy can fucking fight, bro. He can fucking fight.
But he just not active enough. So when you get in there, he getting off rust.
He might be bigger than the cash cow, y'all.
Bigger than who?
You know who?
I thought he left now.
It was TMT. I like that shit. They saying he left. I'm not sure about it, but ain't no way, bro.
Please, bro. Please don't start him. Don't
Hey.
start knockout with this thing.
Oh, y'all be why does everybody hate on Tank so much, bro? I don't
Nobody
get it.
hating
Lord.
on Tank.
Africa was fucking Tank up in that footage of them sparring.
Come on, man. Can you do it with 8-ounce gloves when he catch your
Hey,
ass?
Africa, bad motherfucker, not.
I just know, bro. I just know it's just funny how y'all notice how Tank just always
Wait.
bad whooped and sparring and shit, bro. Like y'all notice that, like Tank just always getting whooped and sparring, bro. All right, whatever y'all say, bro. Whatever y'all say, everybody whoop him. Devin whoop him. Brian Norman Jr. whoop him. Montana Love whoop him. All he do is whoop him. They just all whoop his ass and sparring, bro. He can't fight for shit, bro. I
Nah,
guess.
he fucked Montana Love up, first of all. Second, though, man,
Montana Love was
Bill,
like,
Bill walked out with the money.
Why
When
don't you
Bill
show me
walked
the
out with the money, I can't argue if Devin fucked him up. You know what I mean? All I know is it was a lot of people gambling. You know how the pots get.
But what we don't know is, see, this is why, bro.
When
This
one
is why
person walk out with the pot, then
because I be having brothers that like really know boxing, really be talking shit about that sparring, and we all know, like, was Devin in shape and Tank wasn't in shape? Was Tank getting ready for a fight? Like, at the end of the day, sparring versus a fight, like a fight, you done had a whole camp to prepare for each other. You're in the best possible shape. You got 8-ounce gloves on, no
we
head.
talking about money on the line.
Shit, man,
Doghouse gym, doghouse rules.
They said they called him. He said they called him from the airport, and they're like, "Hey, you want to spar?" He like, "Yeah, shit, I'll spar." So we know Tank at 22, 23, man, he probably fat, out of shape. He ain't got no fight coming up. Like, come on, bro. Like, and they said he knocked. They say he knocked Devin down the first
And
time.
they say that's not true. Everybody who was at the gym, hold on. Everybody who was at the gym, they said that's not true. That is a made up rumor. That's not true. Now, I understand.
Y'all can go back and hear Bill say he left with the money.
So OTB,
ain't nobody argue that when Bill said
quit harassing knockout, because
he ain't harassing me.
You the same way we just got off of this nigga Terrence Crawford about making this fight. But y'all niggas make excuses for these niggas no matter what. See, me and G5 keep the shit square all the way across the motherfucker.
Yeah, don't fuck right. Y'all the same way with Errol Spence.
Man, I'm just saying, y'all be saying shit like it hold weight.
For you.
It really don't hold no weight. You know what happened in the fight, bro.
This is the thing about Devin. This is the thing about Devin.
Look,
here he go. Hold on. This is the thing about Devin. What bad could you say about the fucking kid, bro? He's not ducking no smoke from nobody. He went and fought for less bread, got his fucking, unlike Terrence Crawford is willing to do right now. And went across seas and got the undisputed champion. What can you say? There's nothing bad.
This is what I can say. This is what I can say. This is what I can say about Devin and his father. All right, this is what I can say. They act like the business of boxing don't exist, and they act like it ain't no hurdles and shit, and they run around this bitch like everybody ducking them when we know that's false. That's what we can say about them. Just to push in there and promote Devin and do all this shit when the shit ain't true, bro.
Let me ask you this question.
Has Coach Calvin realized that y'all are WBA champions yet?
They ain't the WBA champion. Devin got all the belts.
This is one thing I'm
they ain't the super champions. They the WBA regular champions.
That shit don't count on TV.
He said WBC. This motherfucker don't even know what belt y'all got.
Who did?
The Calvin motherfucker, they trainer, man.
It ain't his job to know, bro. It's his job to train Tank and shit. Shit. It's so many of them same somebody, but either way, Devin got all the belts. Tank ain't got no belts, bro.
But y'all don't count that shit. Before he got all the belts, before Devin got all the belts, did he or did he not still call out the same niggas we talking about, right? Yes.
Nah, he didn't call out Tank. He was calling out Teofimo, and he was calling out Cambosos, and he was calling out Loma. He was calling out whoever had the belts because he wanted the belts. All right. That's what he was really doing. But he always did say this though, Coach. He always did. He wanted to fight Tank. But as far as who he was actually calling out and running down on and showing up the fights and trying to make the fights, for the last year and a half, it's just been Teofimo and then George Kambosos and Loma because they the ones that had what he wanted, which was them belts. This notion that he just been running down on Tank and calling Tank out for the last 2-3 years, bro, it's just not true, fam.
Okay. I'm gonna let you have that. Now this is another question I got. You played basketball, right?
I did, yes, sir, all the way in college.
Okay, you played basketball in college. Did y'all ever make it to the championship?
We made it to the NCAA tournament, and we made it all the way to the Sweet 16. I didn't play D1. I played D1.
Y'all conference.
We won our conference. Yeah, we won our conference.
So y'all got a trophy for y'all conference. So y'all was playing to show everybody y'all conference that y'all was better than them.
Yeah, facts.
So y'all was trying to get that hardware and show and lift that fucking trophy up. Fucking right, we the conference champ. We done beat everybody in our motherfucking conference. I like right?
Yes. Yep.
So when Devin had the WBC belt, why nobody want to come and say, fuck that, I want that hardware. I want that fucking belt. I want to show everybody I'm the fucking best. I'm the fucking man. I'm gonna show these
everybody. Devin ass better win this next fight because I ain't gonna hold you. If George Kambosos can take away that damn jab, his ass in trouble.
He ain't good enough to take away Devin jab. But
you don't know
that. Shit, I seen the fight already. what you mean? I seen the first fight already.
You say that when Jamel Charlo lost to Tony Harrison?
Say what?
We ain't say that when Jamel got his ass whooped by Tony Harrison. Or Brian Castano.
At least that fight was competitive. He might be losing.
Jamel Charlo had 10, 100, 1,000 times more success in his loss to Tony Harrison than Kambosos had in his loss to Devin Haney, bro. Who are you talking to?
With a jab and a check hook. If you can take away
y'all niggas just not answering my question.
I was trying to coach, but OTB just started talking about some damn Kambosos can be painted, bro. I don't know where that came from.
Isn't that not the object of the game? Is that not the
object? Yes, it is. And that's where you and I agree. Where I hate what boxing has turned to, because if you notice, they was devaluing them damn belts when Kambosos had them hoes. Wasn't nobody calling his ass out either, except for Devin. Devin was the only one that really wanted that fight. Loma had a shot at the fight, and he turned that bitch down. But he about to come out of they still got a war going on, but he about to fight a tune-up though. But he didn't give a fuck about Kambosos' belts. Tank Davis, same thing. I'll beat your ass, but you can keep them belts. So they've been devaluing them hoes. And that's where I agree. Like, nah, bro, you should want to be champion. You should want to prove you the best. That's why I'm saying Tank need to fight Devin. I want to see that fight. Tank need to fight Ryan. He need to fight Gary Russell Jr. He need to fight
I wasn't serious about the Kambosos shit, Johnny.
I know you would. I know you wouldn't, bro. You crazy as hell. So yes, I agree with you. But where I part ways, bro, is like I ducking to me, like I be saying that when I say that shit, bro, I say it. I really want to mean it. I want it to be right. I want it to be accurate. Not you, coach, but a lot of Devin Haney fans, they would just say people ducking him and shit when he ain't even really been trying to fight the people that they saying ducking him, bro. Like he done always said he'll fight Tank. He ain't never turned down no smoke. But bro, for the past year and a half, almost 2 years, since when did Teofimo beat Loma? He beat him like at the end of 2020 or some shit, bro. Since that time, Devin ain't really been talking about Tank like that, bro. He been trying to run them damn belts, bro. And that's the only
Dwayne Freeman. Go back and watch that fight, and then we had this conversation once you rewatch Jamel Charlo get his ass.
It is,
for the whole fight.
It is 100%. But now let's see what's happening because they got each other attention. Let's see what happened because they got each other attention. Devin said some shit leading up to his fight with Kambosos. Look, bro, if you ain't gonna try to make the big fights, you might well just stay your ass right where you at with Floyd. That shit rubbed Tank the wrong way. And Tank said, "Oh, you saying that shit? Said if you win, I won't fight you next." Kambosos said, "Hold up, not so fast. I got my motherfucking rematch. I want that hoe." Devin said the only fight that interests me is Tank and Loma. So either take care of Kambosos, get his ass out the way, or just beat his ass since you know you're gonna beat his ass, and then you and Tank, you need to meet up. Y'all need to meet up, bro. Y'all both said y'all want the fight. Now go prove it. Somebody send some paperwork, and let's get this shit cracking. Cause I don't want to hide Tank. I want to show y'all that everything I say about him is real, and he gonna stop your boy. He'll do him bad, bro.
No, he
gonna do him bad.
No, he gonna get his fucking ears boxed off. He gonna leave with no ears. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna leave with
Just
no
go
edge.
watch
That's
Devin
what
versus JoJo, and then watch Tank versus Barrios.
Skills,
It's gonna be very
pace,
similar. Tank gonna knock him out, bro. It's gonna be bad, fam.
skills. I watched it with JoJo. JoJo won how many rounds?
About 3. I gave him 3 rounds.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It wasn't even close.
Coach, you know we really break this shit down. I'm talking about the ability. I'm talking about the ability to close this.
I'm gonna tell you like this, knockout. If y'all depend on one punch, if y'all fucking depend on one punch, y'all might be looking for that motherfucker all night long and never happen. That's
I hear
gonna be
you,
the
Coach,
problem.
and I'm telling you this. JoJo Diaz landed more than one punch. JoJo Diaz was walking to Devin Haney, pawing at his jab, trying to walk him down with that left hand. Tank has fought like, see, and people try to tell me Tank don't fight like JoJo. Go watch his fight versus Mario Barrios. He started on the back foot, but about round 3 and 4, what did you see him doing? He was pawing at Mario Barrios' jab, walking forward. So if JoJo Diaz can fight like that and have moments of success where he was landing that left hand, you can't tell me that a fighter who is actually bigger, actually longer, more explosive, faster hands, more powerful, you can't tell me that he's not gonna land on Devin, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Devin Haney will beat the fuck out of Mario Barrios.
We have seen Devin box a perfect 12 rounds now.
Devin Haney will beat the fuck out of Mario Barrios.
That he can go out there and box a perfect fight. Yeah, I mean, because we done seen him do it now. Before
yes,
now,
coach.
we
yes,
hadn't
coach.
seen him do it.
Devin Haney will beat the Devin Haney will beat the shit. Devin Haney will beat the shit out of Mario Barrios. George Kambosos won't go 8 rounds with Tank. Like, we don't want to do the resume thing. JoJo Diaz, he sleep. He sleep. He fight Tank, he sleep. He ain't going the distance, bro. And you know this. They need to fight though. So let's
Those are different styles.
I don't
All of those styles benefit Tank.
Everything you saying about Barrios is true. He is food for Haney. Devin will outbox him. He don't stand a chance against Devin. But there ain't no fighter that your boy done fought. Not a single one of them. You pick them. You can pick anybody on this resume. Not
right
one
about that.
No, and you know it. Tank will sleep their ass, bro. And you know that shit.
So you're gonna say Tank will sleep him. It took Tank forever to get fucking Gamboa out of there, right?
Out of shape, almost missing weight, not dedicated. The Tank that showed up,
none of that matters because all of the fighters that we just named really are the same fighter. All of them gonna be there.
Hey, and check it. The Tank that struggled to get Gamboa out of there, the Tank that
they gonna be there
got him out of there, all out of shape and shit. That same Gamboa a little bit older with all that.
None of them got the defensive purpose that Devin.
He went the distance with Devin though. He went the distance with Devin though. Him and Devin fought 12 hard, tough rounds, and he saw the final bell. He ain't saw the only time he seen the final bell in his last 3 fights was with Devin. I'm just saying.
And knock you tripping too, because if you telling me that you don't think that Dev can go in there and fight the perfect fight, and you don't think that, and come on, man. But we done seen Tank outbox on several occasions. We done seen Tank outbox on several occasions.
We seen him outboxed by who though? Because y'all keep telling me this. Who outboxed him?
Leo Santa Cruz tore his ass.
Leo Santa Cruz was winning the fucking fight, bro.
Shit, Rolly Romero just was winning the fucking fight before he got slept.
You talking about a 100 times better fighter, a bigger fighter, a taller, faster fighter.
Tank always down on this fights,
bro. If he don't get that one punch, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's the only shot Tank got. Listen,
in case we living in facts, I just want to say Tank Davis was winning the Leo Santa Cruz fights on all scorecards at the time of the stoppage. So what we really talking about? He was
landed more punches than he. Tank landed more punches than he.
No, you told me OTB.
You told me landed more punches. You told me outlanded him by over 40 punches, bro.
Come on, bro. You can't do this with me. You told me
outlanded him by over 40 punches.
You told me he was getting outboxed. That's
yes,
your
he was
opinion.
getting. If somebody outlanding you by that many punches, yes, you getting outboxed. What you think going on?
So clean punching and shit that don't matter.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Knock you
can
better
get out.
than
Oh, so it matters with Tank, but when AB get outlanded in every round against Santiago, it don't matter then.
We know AB don't let his hands go. We know that, bro. AB a 4th division champion.
What I'm telling you is, y'all keep saying that Tank was outboxed by Leo Santa Cruz, but he was up on every scorecard.
Mario Barrios
was outlanded too.
All right,
so
Mario Barrios.
Explain that. So how do you
explain
y'all
do this?
That Mario outlanded him?
Mario Barrios was outboxing Tank as well, but he was down on every single scorecard.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Tank got the judges. God damn, we know that. Shit, he the one that put the fucking seats in, that fill up the seats. We know that the judge is gonna say that. They said Erickson Lubin was winning the fucking fight against Fundora once he got put to sleep. We all know that wasn't the case.
I'm gonna ask you this question, Knockout, and you be honest.
Lubin was never winning that fucking fight.
Hey, let me ask you this, OTB.
I got you.
Let me ask you this question. Can Tank win the fight if it go 12? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I disagree with you.
He ain't got a chance.
I disagree with you.
If he hurt,
I disagree because I don't think
take away the jab. If he take away the jab better than JoJo did, and JoJo can win 3 rounds, why can't he win 6 or 7, and maybe throw a knockdown in there? Why not? Yes.
I don't see. I'm gonna tell you like this: Tank best chance is to knock Devin out, because if he don't, he gonna lose.
I keep seeing people say, look, man, he better fight Devin now. Devin only getting better and all this shit, man. Look, they can fight right now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. Bro, Devin ain't on Tank level, bro. He not. I love Devin.
Hold on, how do we know this? Hold on, wait. How do we know this when your mans keep fighting fucking Rudy Poot after Rudy Poot? Well, stop that.
I mean, he fighting the same level. He fighting the same level of competition.
Not true.
Devin fighting.
Not true.
He fighting the same level of competition Devin fighting.
That is not true, and you know it. Stop that, Knockout. Stop that. We can go through the resume and pick who the fighters. Linares would probably be every fucking body on Tank fucking resume.
The Linares that showed up to fight Devin Cap. Lies. That old ass Linares. No. We talking about the 4th division champion Linares.
Can be everybody on fucking Tank resume.
That's accurate.
Now tell me I'm lying about that.
You are.
George can be every motherfucker on Tank resume right now.
George Cambozos will get his ass outboxed thoroughly by Pedraza.
Pedraza can't fucking beat that fucking dude, bro.
Oh my
man, you got to be kidding me, dog. Stop that, bro.
Pedraza will outbox the shit out of George Cambozos. No. He got more skills, better feet. He longer, rangier. Man, Pedraza beat the shit out of Cambozos.
Pedraza can't fucking beat no motherfucking George Cambozos.
These are all opinions. All I'm saying is them odds will be even. It ain't ain't nobody on Devin resume that's just better than competition than people Tank been fighting. Because them odds will come out, they'll be even in the motherfucker. Pedraza versus Cambozos, them odds will be damn near even. Straight up and down. Like, let's stop this, bro.
Bro, you cannot tell me.
But I can't say that us knowing boxing. I can't say that. I can't say that Pedraza beat Cambozos.
But can you say Cambozos beats Pedraza definitively?
Yes.
Yes. I really can, bro. It's the Teofimo win.
See, this is where we get fucked up at. This is where we get fucked up at.
Because
so now,
when you watch
all of a sudden,
Teofimo fight,
Cambozos is this trash because Devin made it look easy.
He's not trash. He's not trash. George Cambozos is not trash. He's just as good as Pedraza or Cruz
he's not. He's not.
Like, he's just as good as those guys. Like they're on the same level.
Cambozos would wash Leo Santa Cruz, bro.
Beat the fuck out of him. He'll stop Leo Santa Cruz.
Did you see what he did to Lopez?
He has no shot.
Like, come on, man. We talking about somebody with good feet fighting a front foot dominant fighter and slow and a slow delivery in Leo Santa Cruz. I don't know that we can assess that fight the same way. The fight that we do assess different is the Mario Barrios fight. Now that fight we can assess
volume and experience of Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz in his prime throwing 1,000 punches per round. How do we know Kambosos can deal with that, bro? We don't know that shit. And Leo Santa Cruz, who's more accomplished? Leo Santa Cruz or Kambosos?
I think Kambosos.
I gotta say the feet that
No. I'm gonna say Leo.
What you mean? I'm gonna say it's a fact. He's more accomplished.
Well, but you gotta look.
He was able to beat a higher level
fighter. We know Leo is a 4th division champion.
You talking about
all I'm saying is all these fighters are B-level fighters, bro. If you're not Devin Haney or fighting Tank or Loma, if you're not Tank fighting Loma or Devin or Loma fighting. You know, if you got the combination of that B category, all them other guys pretty much on the same level, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I look, Kambosos, bro. He was
Devin. We can't put Kambosos in that
bro.
category.
Why not? It's the truth, bro.
He beat an A.
Your
fighter ain't even beat an A. Technically, we gotta put Kambosos above.
If that fight would have been more competitive, if that fucking fight would have been more competitive, we'd have been like, man, Kambosos, that motherfucker can fight. But the point is, because Devin made it look easy, because of that reason alone,
Coach, Kambosos couldn't even.
We're not gonna forget about that prostitute pussy he put on motherfucking Teofimo fucking eye. We ain't gonna talk about that, bro.
Who was more competitive? Who was more competitive against Devin? Kambosos or JoJo?
JoJo was.
So you mean to tell me that I can't call Kambosos a B-level lightweight if a featherweight who was out of shape can come up and be more competitive than you? Featherweight
out of shape. We're not gonna say out of shape.
Okay, I'll take out of shape out of there. You gonna tell me I can't say? Okay, I'll take out of shape out of there. You gonna tell me that I can't say that a lightweight who got outboxed worse and got beat way worse than a featherweight who had only fought at 135 pounds one time, beating Javier Fortuna, and we all just saw how Javier Fortuna looked. He beat Javier Fortuna at lightweight and then fought Devin, and he was more competitive.
Hold on, Javier Fortuna than JoJo fought.
Y'all telling me I can't say George Kambosos is a B-level fighter, bro?
No.
And we gotta stop this too. Quick. Devin don't fight nothing like Floyd, bro.
No,
because y'all gotta stop saying this
beat Teofimo, who beat Lomachenko. So once you beat an A, I gotta put you in the A category.
No, even if you everybody have a bad night. I remember my OG coach telling me that Teofimo beats Kambosos 9 out of 10 times.
I never said that. Y'all said that. I ain't never said that. Y'all said that. I picked Kambosos to whoop that ass, and that's what happened.
No, you picked him to win, but you came back and you told me the reason I picked him to win knockout because Teofimo had all that shit going on, and he was all unfocused and all this shit. But if he was focused, he'll beat the shit out of Kambosos. That's what you told me.
I said
that's what you told me.
All right. I'm gonna put.
I may agree with that.
You're looking at JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz is the world-class fighter. Straight up.
Like shit, and that's a great question. Shout out to JA coming with the logic in here. So does that make Salido an A-level fighter since he beat Loma? Since you just got to beat an A-level fighter and that makes you an A-level fighter, is Salido an A-level fighter?
Well, we got to look at it like this. How many fucking fights Salido had at the time, bro?
And was Loma A at that time?
Door, bro. Salido's fucking old as fuck. Salido had like 50 fucking fights. Come on, bro. And then you got Lomachenko got up.
It was a great win, bro. But Kambosos is not levels above the guys that Tank don't fight. That's all I'm saying, bro. And they need to fight each other. We agree on that. But this notion that Devin somehow has fought way better competition, like, bro, again, another one of these, like, it's just not true.
It's just like the Ugas fight for me. You understand? Once EJ beat Ugas, then to me the resume is way equal. But that's the Kambosos fight to me for Devin. Once Devin beat Kambosos, you understand? Then yes, your resume become better.
I mean, he got better. He got more accomplishments. He like, bro, this is what it is, bro.
We got to be real about the resume being better and why the resume is better.
It ain't better though. His accomplishments are better.
He beat
the person that he fought had the belt, so that makes it better if you want to say that's better. But if we just talking about the level of competition on their resume, the level of competition is about the same for me, bro. That's all I'm saying.
At 135, At one,
Even after Cambosis?
hold on. At 135.
Not so when
At
he fight a
135.
Cambosis and y'all fight a Rolly Romero, you still feel like the competition level is the same?
No, I don't. But when Devin is fighting an old ass Linares, but Tank Davis is fighting a 4th division champion still in his early 30s, and Leo Santa Cruz is better than Linares. Like we can, like bro, you can do it. Like Cambosos is a better win than Rolly, but Pedraza is a better win than anybody else other than Cambosos that Devin beat.
Not true.
Who else? Who?
Linares.
Linares was 37 years old, already been knocked out 4-5 times. When Tank fought Pedraza, he was an undefeated champion. Like, who y'all like who y'all like? What are y'all doing, bro? Like, come on, man. Like, stop it.
What's Pedraza's resume now?
And you
He just lost. Hold on. He just lost a competitive ass fight to a 140-pound former unified champion, where many people felt like he outboxed him and won the fight.
How many
He's still very much world class. Meanwhile, Linares, after losing to Devin Haney, he just went to Russia and got his ass knocked out again, by the way, by the guy that Devin Haney already beat. Come on, bro. Like, no, stop it.
But that don't displace the fact that he still beat a Cambosis that beat a Teofimo, and you can't take the credit off of Lomachenko name.
OTB, Cambosos is a better win for Devin Haney than Rolly Romero is for Tank Davis. Now let's talk
a better win than Leo Santa Cruz too.
Okay, cool. He got the top win. Now let's talk about everything else, bro. If
everything else y'all got, I get Tank everything else.
All right, then. So if you give Devin one, you give Tank pretty much everything else. Ain't it fair to say like ain't neither one of them just separated themselves from the other person in terms of level of competition? Again, not accomplishments. Devin is the man. He got all the belts. Not accomplishments, not legacy. Level of competition. The type of fighters that they have fought. Ain't it safe to say that they pretty much on the same level? You splitting hairs if you want to pick one over the other. Ain't that fair?
Once again, the difference between these two guys is that one want to fight everybody and the other one don't. That's just what it is. So
yeah, because I'd be inclined to agree with you if Devin wasn't Loma's mandatory, then Loma turned him down to fight Teofimo Lopez. Then Devin was trying to fight Teofimo Lopez, and he wanted to fight George Cambosis. You understand? The whole time, Tank ain't nowhere in these equations when we talking about all A-level fighters fighting each other. You understand? And Devin is at least at the end of the line. Even if you at the end of the lunch line.
I love his mentality. I love his attitude. Again, if every fighter in boxing had the attitude of Devin Haney, we would, as fight fans, would probably get most of, if not all of the fights that we want to see. But at the end of the day, your mentality ain't got shit to do with who you fought, bro. Got nothing to do.
But my thing is this, Knockout. You fucking call it. You got a fucking. He had a belt before this. We forget about that shit. He had a belt before he even fought for the fucking undisputed, bro. Why these guys not trying to fucking get the belt to line up to where they can fucking get? See, this is where just like you said, this is where fuck the competition that you had to fight, because as we know, Devin had to struggle. Tank don't have to struggle to get fucking fights, right? Tank don't have, motherfuckers want to fight Tank because they know they're going to get fucking paid. But guess what? They not even getting paid more than what they making with Devin Haney. They're getting paid less. But they don't want to fight the fucking man, right? This was going on before he became undisputed. So my point is this. So my point is this. Now you got motherfucker who want to fight every fucking body, want to show that he's the best, and then you got another one who just saying, I'm gonna follow the fucking blueprint that Floyd and fucking Ellaby fucking had out there for me. My difference is I don't respect that. Do I think Tank is a great fighter? You know I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
But see, that's why I can't latch on to a person like that. I can't latch on to a motherfucker who don't want to show me. And that's my thing. The same thing going on with Bud, the same thing going on with Tank. Y'all two, y'all sit there and try to fucking justify their bullshit, and I don't do that. Whereas I can't fucking rock with you, nigga, if I keep on seeing you fighting these fucking lower caliber fighters when the champions want to fight you. The ones before Devin had the belts, they had champions wanting to fight you, bro. Lomachenko called Tank out numerous of times. Bro, I can't respect your moves. That's where we differ. That's where my fucking aggravation comes in. That's where I'm like, you know what? This is a bad motherfucker. Man, I wish he fight the fucking best. That's my thing. I can't continue to support you when you don't give me what the fuck I wanted. And that's where I was going with this. That's when I forgot my thoughts. I saw this shit with Bob Arum, right? Bob Arum said, you know, it's because of the streaming. Well, what do you motherfuckers expect people to do when you're not giving us what we want?
That's
you understand? True. What y'all expect to fucking happen with this streaming shit if y'all keep putting out inferior product? I don't know. You gotta make people want to out y'all shit.
You gotta make people want to buy that shit.
That was the fucking topic I wanted to talk about after hearing that. If you gonna keep on fucking giving me shit and then tell me to my fucking face, they gonna watch it anyway. You right, bitch. I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna stream the fuck out of it. You fucking right, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna stream it, bitch. And I'm letting you know I'm gonna stream because you let me know that you trying to bend me over and fuck me in my ass and take my money, bitch. Yeah, ho. Until I get what I fucking want, I'm gonna keep streaming the motherfucker. You goddamn right. Now how about that? Y'all put that in y'all fucking pipe and smoke at Leonard Ellaby, you know.
Coach say he ain't buying shit.
Hey,
you
Coach,
fucking
man.
right.
That shit real.
Guess what? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna say it on this motherfucking live right now. If they don't make this fucking Errol Spence and fucking Terrence Bud Crawford, Coach, guess what? And he end up fucking fighting somebody else.
You have relations, Coach.
I'm gonna stream the bitch, nigga.
Queen, come take his phone or something.
Right. Because I don't get what the fuck I want.
Coach, man.
What the fuck I want.
We have relations, Coach.
Coach say he ordered steak, not no damn hamburger.
Nigga,
man,
we
got some things called network relations.
I'm not paying for this shit.
Hey,
so
you right.
I tell you, bitches start putting on what I want to see. You fucking right. You big nose motherfucker.
Hey, Coach,
right.
Did you buy Tank vs. Rose?
No.
Did you watch it though?
Yes. And I'm going to continue to do it until I get what the fuck
I bought that
want.
shit PBC just because I know you motherfuckers always listening. Coach, man, the motherfuckers be here.
Well, if y'all on my channel, God bless you, bitch.
Here.
Until you give me what the fuck I want, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, and that's just the way it is.
This shit.
It's always great. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna pay for what the fuck I want to see. I promise you I will.
It's great when real shit.
I'm gonna keep doing back on you motherfuckers. Fuck y'all.
Oh man, it's great when real shit be funny at the same time. That shit was epic, bro.
Man, that was.
But that was all facts though.
As much as I agree with you, Coach,
I asked him about Rolling and Tank because I already knew the answer because he already told me he was doing this shit.
This fucking half short bus motherfucker against Tank. Come on, man. Stop that. Y'all trying to fucking play me.
Man, hey, be cussed out.
I said, so you ain't gonna watch Tank fight? He said, no, knockout. You gotta listen. I didn't say I'm not gonna watch the fight. I'm just not buying that shit. I said, God damn,
man. Hey, be cussed out Al Heyman and Espinoza. They knocked my Garcia video. Man, now my shit can't get approved for nothing. They sent to me the whole nother network.
Yeah, they about to get you. They be like, you over there with glove up boxing. I saw you. You over there.
Who the fuck is BBTV? I don't even know who the fuck BBTV is, man.
Damn, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you like it is, bro.
That shit right though, bro. Like, give me some shit.
Asking for my money, dog. Y'all asking me, nigga, I work hard for my shit. So you gonna sit here and take my fucking money and tell me, fuck you, you gonna watch it anyway? Nigga, you disrespecting me. You disrespecting me. He disrespecting you and everybody in the chat. He fucking disrespecting y'all, bro. And that's why I have a problem with Tank, bro. That's why I have a fucking problem. I don't fucking agree with that shit, dog. You gonna tell me you gonna fuck me in my ass, and I'm supposed to fucking bend over and let you? Nigga, I'm gonna punch you in your big wide ass nose, little big fuck you, nigga.
That's why I tell people, Cole. That's why I tell people, like, look, bro, Tank already messed up, and this is where, like, at the end of the day, bro, like, while I disagree with the Devin and Tank Duck and Devin, where I agree and where you get no pushback from me, and why I'm laughing and why I'm saying that's just some real shit. Look, bro, he already messed up. He said he wasn't signing to Mayweather, and then he done re-signed to him because Mayweather talking for him. I don't care what y'all say to me. Tank made a tweet talking about tell homie not to speak for me, but then he deleted that shit, which I cooked his ass on too. So at the end of the day, bro, you already done re-sign. Now at least you got to get the big fights. Hopefully you re-sign with the understanding that you're gonna try to get big fights. Look like they're trying to make one with Ryan. They need to make Devin next, or Loma next, or Gary or something. They need to do that shit to kind of salvage that you said you wasn't re-signing, and then you said you didn't say that shit, and then it looked like you re-signed anyway. So at the very least, if you're gonna be lying and shit and saying you didn't say some shit you said, you gotta at the very least go get big fights, or we're gonna have to go in on your ass again. But Coach is 100% right, bro. Like, people don't want to buy bad products. When we go to Chick-fil-A and I order the goddamn Chick-fil-A sandwich, bro, I don't want you to hand me no damn nuggets unless you giving me them hoes for free. Or I'm gonna make them hoes free. So I understand that shit, bro. Like, you asking for $75 for some fucking pay-per-view and shit. And
well, Coach, on that,
people to pay for
let me excuse me, knock on mean to cut you out. Let me go ahead and address, you know what I'm saying, this Terrence Crawford fucker while we here. Because, bro, if you don't make this fucking fight happen, I promise you, bro, I'm gonna find every fucking piece of film of you getting punched in your life. And I'm gonna make sure everybody see it, because it's obvious to me that while you got punched by everybody else who done punched your ass, the one motherfucker you was scared to get punched by, you understand, put some fear in you. And when it come to that ring, I ain't a person who was inclined to think that anybody that laced them gloves up ever have any fear in them. So once you display that type of fear, you understand, I have a problem. So yes, you will be held accountable, bro. So you got to make this fight happen. Otherwise, goddammit, your shit will be getting streamed, and I build my whole fucking channel and database off of being a Bud fucking hater. And I will make sure the people, and when we talk about boxing 10 years from now, because we still going to be covering this shit, we going to make sure that every time somebody say, oh, well, he was great, we going to make sure we remind them why you didn't want to be great, and what you could have did to put, you understand, the greatness stamp on your legacy. So with
and
that being said,
if I got any fighters who fucking listening to me that's coming up through the fucking rankings, if you not trying to fucking fight the best, I'm gonna stream your shit too.
Facts. Facts. And we definitely
ain't giving you my money, and y'all motherfuckers not giving me what I want. Man, y'all got me fucked up, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Shit, man. Fuck that. I'm not gonna fucking give my hard-earned fucking money to motherfuckers who don't appreciate me. Shit.
And don't appreciate the sport.
And you cheating the fucking sport. You cheating the fans and the sport. Man, y'all kiss my whole fucking ass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'll be waiting on my shit to buffer right with you, cuz I'll be waiting on my shit to buffer, but
my shit ain't buffering, nigga. I promise you. I ain't buffering. Hey, Coach say, give me your fucking hit me in a private chat and give me your number. I'll tell you what to do.
Coach say, I got you. You know I got your number.
It ain't even bootlegging. I'm not even bootlegging, nigga. I pay.
I already know, Coach. I know you tapped in, man. We know you upper echelon when it comes to this.
You ain't gonna shit on me, and I'm supposed to and like it. You gonna fucking piss down my leg and tell me it's raining. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
My daddy say you pissing in the wind, boy.
Nigga, I'm gonna piss down. You pissing on me and gonna tell me it's raining. Nigga, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't doing that shit. So,
Facts, man.
but
We done
shit,
did
man,
3
I'm
hours,
about to
man.
wrap it up. I've been on here for 3 hours and 15 minutes, man.
Man, it's always a pleasure, man. I appreciate you having me, Coach, man. Definitely. It's always a pleasure, big bro. I never don't learn something from you. I gotta say that.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Knockout G5, bro. I appreciate y'all coming in, bro, and rocking with me, bro. So, man, OTB should have fucking said something before you left, nigga. You just gone out the way. I appreciate y'all, man. Whoever came in and rock with me, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, tell a friend, and let them know about my channel, bro, because I'm trying to grow. And I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I appreciate everybody. I'm going to try to get on here every day for like 1:30. So, but y'all see it, man. Y'all hit that notification button so y'all can tap into my content, bro, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, I always keep it 100. I don't fucking, if my fucking fighters that I like start acting like a bitch, I'm gonna tell them too. So I don't give a damn. So, man, y'all appreciate y'all rocking out with me, man. And y'all make sure y'all tell everybody about Glover Box, where we make them miss and we make them pay. And on Friday nights, man, y'all come kick it with me and the Queen, bro. We have a good time. We have a good panel, and don't be afraid to get on the panel, man. Y'all come jump on the panel because this week the Queen got some shit lined up. So we can ask some questions and see what y'all feel about it, man. The Queen, she be working hard, bro, behind the scenes. Trust me. So I appreciate y'all, man. Much love, and I'm gone.